Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, we up, guys. We up. Let me see.
What up?
Yeah, we up. So
All
right, let's take. Oh man, let's take it from the weirdo with the dress on and shit.
What's up, my 49ers? Anyway, man. Hey, as I always say about this time, is it's good to be back amongst the fellas, man. Let's get it.
All right, Miles.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Yeah, man, just thankful for another opportunity. Shout out to y'all. Glad we made it back safe, and we here again. And shout out to the chat and all the fans. Let's go get it, man. Let's get it.
All right.
Hey, man, nobody has any chance against Miles. That nigga get the mood right all the time. My nigga over there with the mood right, man. Shout out to the fellas, man. Shout out to the fellas.
Yeah, you can smell the incense and everything.
You know what I mean? They don't have a chance.
Yeah, the cocoa butter and all that shit. Guys, y'all get the lights up and shit like that. Lucario, you up, man.
You know what was popping? It was Lucario, Bad Boy that did a game. Shout out to everybody. And remember, 3:30 today, I'm dropping the mixtape. So go on the page, 3:30 today, it's gonna be streaming, and show it to your friends, show it to your enemies, and all that other good shit. So yeah, let's
that motherfucker said friends and enemies.
all of them. Oh, 50 bounced out. What happened? He
back in. I guess he probably got that 1950 like
1950 internet.
Hey man, they didn't have internet back then, man. I get it though.
And exactly what USC did, just fell off.
Hey, men was men, man. They didn't see how much women was moving. You know what I mean? That's why they start copying women now, man, on the internet, man. No internet back then.
Well, Zach, you got it. Start it, brother.
No, man. I wanted to do this title because I always hear guys talk about how women control the dating game and they control sex, and guys literally act as if this is a woman's world and we just living in it. Okay, and I think they do that so they can rationalize the bullshit that they do to get women. Like, so they can say tricking is okay, being a simp is okay, kissing women's ass is okay, being afraid of women is okay, because after all, they control dating and sex. So if you want to date them and have sex with them, then you got to get on their level and deal with them on their terms. And I just want to say this. Hey, masculine men influence women and males are influenced by women. And I've said that. And I want guys to understand when women are attracted to you and they really are feeling you for you, they're not trying to control shit. They're trying to make shit as easy as possible. Y'all got it.
Yeah. I'll say this, man. Women, I feel like women's attraction, or from what I've experienced, a woman's attraction lies in her ability to give you know how they say, let Jesus take the wheel. Well, I'm God to these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm the son of God. Like, a lot of guys don't realize it, but a woman's attraction level is literally based in how much she can trust her welfare to you. You understand? How much she can, how much faith she can put into you to say that we're gonna make it here safe. These things are gonna happen. The plan is set. Everything is going down, and so on and so forth. You're leading the situation. So when a woman, a woman's not gonna try to control anything once she realizes she's dealing with a man. You understand what I'm saying? Once she realizes she's dealing with a true leader, it's like her only job is to be attracted to you. So this is exactly why you have to know what you want as a man. You gotta tell her what to wear. Man, I just literally sent the text with a list of outfits she needs to have. You understand? Look, I see a lot of dudes talk shit, but this is real game, no theory. Like I literally live what I say. Like the instructions are set. Like. And sometimes when I'm not ready to give the instructions, I love sending this text. Details to follow.
It is.
And I'm so real with it because it's like that's where the attraction lies. It's not just like, oh, I like him. It's like, no, I like him, and on top of that, I can literally put my life in his hands.
Right.
You understand? Because he has the game. He has the strategy. He's looking out for me. And then as a woman, I can be exactly what he requests of me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of guys can't see. And when they fall for the physical attributes of a woman, they're blinded by that shit. They think that the woman is being all she could be just by looking good.
Right.
You understand? They don't see beyond what more she could be to them. And a lot of guys, they talk about leaving pussy on the table. Oh man, you're really leaving a lot of cooperation and a lot of fucking help and a lot of, there are a lot of talented women out here that can help you in so many fucking ways. Because all you looking for is for her to look good and some pussy. It's like you're actually leaving all the rest of that shit on the table and only taking the look good and the vagina. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, I'll say this. It's, what's interesting about the title, because they say women only seek to control dating and sex with men they're not attracted to. See, those are the only guys they can control, because when a woman is attracted to you, she can't control you because she's trying to be basically under your leadership. You see what I mean? Right. So what happens is that, see, what a lot of guys don't get is that Like I give a perfect example. You know what, guys all over the internet, they be like, yo, what's wrong with these chicks and these modern women? And they always fucking with these bad boys and these assholes, and they fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray and all this other shit. The reason why women deal with guys who you might think aren't good dudes, or you might think aren't like, the guys they should be fucking with, is because those guys are sexually attractive to those women. You understand what I'm saying? And then what happens is that because they basically fall under these dudes' spell, sort of. You understand what I'm saying? Like they can't help themselves. Mm-hmm. It's like the thing is that guys think women move based off of thinking about shit. Women don't move based off what they think. Women move based on how they feel. And so the feelings is what makes them gravitate to those guys and makes them do those things. Now, when a woman has no feeling for you, then she can control the situation, or she can start to think, and then that's when she starts to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman is thinking too much around you, that means she's not really feeling you like that. A woman should even be thinking around you. You see what I'm saying? A woman should just be feeling. This is how you get women to cooperate, to go along with your program, to do the things you want to do, because they're not thinking, they're feeling. And they feel it because they feel it from a man that's giving them those instructions, that's giving them that feeling. So a woman, this is what they mean when they say a woman is resting in her femininity. She's like, I can just chill and be a woman and be feminine and let this man take me on this ride. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's facts.
You know what? And again, I'm gonna go off of this though. Shout out to Lil Kev, man. We love you, man. I really do appreciate males like you, because you're the reason why they come fuck us. And this is why what all these men are saying on this panel is why we are at the winners table and you're always going to be at the losers table, because I bet your woman is right behind you right now with her hands crossed, waiting for you to say some more of this silly ass rhetoric. You know, the beautiful thing is we don't try to control shit. We are controlled. So why do I need to control? Why do I need to force something that is going to come to me? As I always say, we give women free fucking will. Go do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a good goddamn. See who you want to see. Be who you want to be. You don't have to compromise any of your standards. But once you realize what you have in me, you will make the change yourself. You'll crawl your ass right back to me. And you will know that, you know what, like Miles said, the list. Not only will you look at the list, you'll add on to the list, because you'll realize that you are not in the front of the line. You start at the end of the line, and you got to work your way up to us. You got to show us why we should give you our time, why we should give you our fucking respect, and why we should give you our dick at the end of the day. So they will always lose control with a man. But for you guys, keep up with this. Women are good. Let's work it 50-50. And you know what? Please and beg and all that other silly shit you want to do. If you want to win, you got to learn what winners are doing.
Let me say something real quick. At 11:11, where did it go? Musings of an American Mutt. She's a young lady. She says compromising men doesn't even sound attractive, and I agree.
Yeah, there's no such thing as compromising with men. So what I want to say, I want to put in mind, like, so for me, I'll only mess with women who are influenced by me. I don't even, that's always been me. I mean, I'm an aggressive personality. I'm very, very raw. Like I'm very up close and personal. So you have to be very attracted to me in order to mess with me. And I know that just how you move. And I love the title because it's 100% right. See, women will talk to men they're not really attracted to, because they know that at that time, okay, this guy is going to reach in his pocket. He's going to reach for anything I say based upon he knows that I'm not attracted to, because men know. They definitely know. And if you can't tell if a woman's attracted to you, it means you've never been around enough women. And that's a lot of the problem. A lot of you men have not been around women to understand if they're really attracted to you. Now, look, I feel like I'm attractive to every motherfucking woman that I've ever met. It don't fucking matter. And even if that interaction didn't go the way it's planned, that bitch is still attracted to me. That's my thought process, even me walking away. But what I would say is that you guys have to know that this is why we talk, we move, and the way we communicate with you guys is because the experiences that we've had, the understanding that this part of the game is something embedded in us. Like, this is real life, like literally real life. This is how we move. This is how we talk. And this is why women are attracted to us. Women are attracted to us because we're attracted to ourselves. We understand the value in us to know that we are the prize. And if we're moving as if we got to give you gifts, you are saying that you don't love yourself. Like Steve always say, why do you hate yourself?
Facts. Hey, guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Go ahead and call in, guys. I don't know if you got any questions I want to tackle early.
Well, let me, there was a question at 1112 by AR. Let me just say this about a lot of guys. Let me just say this real quick. A lot of guys, they're just so happy to get a woman who's paying them attention. But how a woman is attracted to you and why she is attracted to you is just as important as her being attracted to you. So we often talk about sexual attraction is the number one way for a woman to want to fuck with you. And it is.
Right.
Now, there's a myriad of ways a woman can be attracted to you, but if she ain't sexually attracted to you, you fucking with the wrong chick.
We got a call me already.
Well, this goes back to the free will thing, but this is why I was telling everybody, hey guys, I was telling everybody to watch that the Netflix show Wednesday on Netflix. And I said, if you display that attitude, not the bitch and all that other stuff, but her attitude, she just didn't give a fuck. She gave no fucks. But the problem with this loser right here is look what the fuck he's saying. Why do you care if she leaves and comes back? Why do you care? Anyway, go ahead, Miles. This is some bullshit right here with this motherfucker.
We got 111. You're on live, the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, Agent, City. What's up?
The 49ers, dynamite. What's up, buddies? Hey, I got a rebuttal question for you.
All right, buddy. Go ahead, buddy. All right, buddy.
Yeah, and she'll always talk about Ryan Reynolds, how hot she is. I'm not jealous, but if you guys were with a woman and you're watching like a Ryan Reynolds movie, and she's always saying how she'd fuck him, do you make fun of her? What would my boys do? I love the go background. My dog from San Francisco, that's my boy. And hey, Dean was talking about the lost and found box you leave for women's shit they leave behind. I tried that. I implemented it. I put a bracelet in it. It's fucking awesome, dude. Dean is the fucking man too. You guys, I love you. Mr. Lucario, fucking my other boy, the fucking glass looking a badass. You guys are fucking awesome. How would you handle that, dude?
This nigga high than a motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker high.
Well, wait, caller. Who's this? Your girlfriend? It's your girlfriend?
2 Rockstar energy drinks.
Hold on, caller. Is this your girlfriend? Caller, is this your girlfriend?
No girlfriend. But it's just annoying. No, just see, I've been dating her like.
But why are you watching? If she's not your girlfriend, why are you watching TV with her? Why are you watching the movie?
Because I want to watch that movie. It looked pretty cool. It was kind of like a Fast and the Furious type movie with Ryan Reynolds. I don't even know what it's called.
Wait, how long you known this girl for?
Probably about 7 months. I met her on that Hinge dating app.
Okay, so you've been seeing this girl for 7 months.
And in Selma, I know my boy from SF knows what's up with that and those rich Marin chicks.
So wait, how did it make you feel when she said that?
Well, it made me feel like she was trying to maybe disrespect me, and I was thinking in my head, I gotta ask my boys on Sunday what they would do. It didn't make me jealous. It just made me think, is she trying to make me like spit? It'd be like if she spit in my kitchen, you know. I'm thinking that's what just kind of since my boy. Maybe I should have said something like, "Well, he wouldn't fuck you. You're not his type," or but then it might look like I was jealous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, caller. Let me ask you a question though. How many times has she spent the night?
Probably like, I don't know, like 17, 14.
Okay. How many times have y'all cuddled?
I don't like cuddling, dude. I like sleeping by my. I don't like when a woman puts her leg on my lower back. Dude.
Caller,
you're lying.
Caller, listen. No. Okay, hold on. Caller. We didn't ask you what you liked. We didn't ask you what you like. We asked you how many times did you cuddle with this particular woman?
Right.
You're right. Okay, I'll answer it. The only time I want to cuddle is if they cuddle with a mud.
Caller. We didn't ask you the times that you would cuddle. We asked you how many times have you cuddled with this particular woman?
None, dude. I slipped it in when I had the morning testosterone kicking in, but I don't do that.
You smash raw?
He smashing raw.
I may go on a tangent sometimes. I may go on tangent.
He's raw.
I don't.
Caller. Are you hitting it raw?
Yeah, I have hit it raw a few times. Feels pretty awesome.
Have you and her ever had any type of argument or dispute or some type of back and forth like that?
Not at all. I learned from my boy Dean. We don't argue. It's the man, not the woman. If I don't argue with women. This was just in my head when she was making that Ryan Reynolds comment. I was thinking,
okay, how many times did she make the Ryan Reynolds comment?
Oh, dude, a lot. Like the whole half of the movie, and it was like she was trying me out, and I don't appreciate being tried out. And then this is just something I was thinking I got to tell my boys on Sunday. See what
is tried out? What does tried out mean? What is that?
Try it out. It means I don't fuck around. Like if you and I were working security at the door, I know you're from the security thing, and someone wanted to fight, I wouldn't throw them down. Like you said, it would go back on the owner. So we got to control our temper. I could put them in a chokehold. I know how to chokehold really well. The blood.
I'm lost.
See, something's not adding up with this. You're leaving out a bunch of shit as to because this don't make no type of sense to me, right? Because.
No, caller. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, caller. Let me ask you a question. When it comes to spending the night, whose ideal is it?
Well, she just no one. She just goes to sleepy because she goes to sleep because we're
okay. Because here's something that I caught you saying. And this don't sit well with me because you said I don't like to.
Yeah, lay it on me, dude. Hold
on. Hold on. You said I don't like to sleep with people, or I don't like to lay in the bed, but yet you allow her to basically dictate that shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's not asking you permission.
You're right.
Hold on. Listen, caller. Listen. Hold on. Listen. She's not. See, to me, if a woman is at your house. And she just thinks she can spend the night, and she don't ask you, can she? That's some disrespectful shit to me. To me, because she thinks she got it like that. And I'm like, hold on, get up, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, because you said, hold on, caller, listen. You said out of your mouth, I don't like. Hold on, listen. You said out of your mouth, I don't like sleeping with chicks like on some. Let's lay in the bed and go to sleep. You said you don't like that shit, or that ain't your thing. So why are you allowing it then? All right.
Yeah, one, I will say you got a good point. Two, I will say you I sound a little misconstrued because I blame the caffeine on just talking a million miles an hour. I just don't like when they anybody puts their hands on me while I'm sleeping. I liked her next to me. It was fun in the morning.
But see, this is the issue, caller. This is the issue. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why she keeps talking about this nigga and saying how hot he is, and why you're watching the movie and all that other shit. Right. What you have to understand is this, right? A woman usually knows what she can get away with when she's dealing with a certain type of guy. You understand? And she knows she can get away with saying, "Oh, see, there's nothing wrong with her saying that she thinks he's hot." But if you kept saying, she kept saying it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're thinking, "Oh, she's doing that to try to test me." So you're the type of guy that she feels she can test because you think she's trying to test you. You understand? So she feels she can do that, which is why she's doing that. Do you understand? And the reason why she hold on, caller. I'm trying to explain to you. Caller. I'm trying to explain to you. The reason why she feel like she can do that is because she can just chill and sleep in your bed and just call it a day. Like she can just kick her feet up and do whatever with you. So if she can kick her feet up and do whatever as far as just sleeping around in your bed and just going in your fridge, eating your shit and do whatever else you're doing, why can't she just keep saying what the fuck she's saying? Right? It doesn't matter because you allow shit to happen.
Mm-hmm. Caller, let me ask you a question. And don't you dare lie, motherfucker. Has she ever cooked you breakfast?
No, we do.
She ain't shit. She ain't shit. She ain't shit. You said she spent the night 14, 17 times?
They do DoorDash. He probably he don't sound like he even got one fucking egg in his refrigerator. So you know.
I can make the best omelet for you guys.
Yeah. Don't ever offer me a fucking omelet. Don't
ever. I was about to say it too, Miles. The fuck is going on here?
That's why I gotta hang up on you, bro. This nigga, no, man, no. This nigga just no, sir, no, sir.
I'll make you guys the best omelet.
No, sir. 470. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, today I'm 19 from Atlanta. What's going on, gentlemen?
All right, what's going on, man? 19 from Atlanta. What's going up?
So I called with actually a testimonial.
All right, what's going on? All right, go ahead.
So my testimonial, I called the panel 3 months ago, and you guys may remember or may not, based on what was said. So basically, I called and I was like, hey, how can I fix my conversation with women and all that? And basically, my problem was I was categorizing women. I thought the whole good girl, bad girl thing actually was real. Mm-hmm. And when Mr. 1950 said, hey, man, you 19, you should just be stroking. And when Miles yelled in my ear and was like, stop categorizing women, they're all fucking bops, bro. I swear that unleashed the beast in me.
Okay, well, I mean, I will tell you, man. You say like, all of them are bops? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because basically
they're not all bops. You got to remember. So let me say this, man. A woman is what you make her to be. So if you believe that she's a bop, that's what she's going to be. But like, I have influence on a woman, so I have a plan for her, and she's going to be what I need her to be, and that's all she's going to be. She's not going to be nothing more, nothing less. And you know, all women at certain points of their lives, they had bop moments. pretty much. They've all like it's so amazing how many men watch porn and think women out here are not doing exactly what that is without a video camera. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking amazing. But what I will tell you is, man, is I will focus less on, you know, how they're handling themselves and how they handle themselves around you. You know what I mean?
So was that the end of your testimonial, sir?
Oh no! So actually, I've been having success because ever since that day, I done pulled out the pen and paper when I listen to y'all. And every time y'all say something that resonates with me, I write it down, and then I write exactly why. Like basically, I write down my interpretation of it. So now, this is where you guys might have to press the button on me. So I'm dealing with this.
Stop right there. You full of shit.
He called in with a testimonial, then he got bitch assness behind it.
That's how I deal with. See, what you should be writing down is the shit that doesn't resonate with you, motherfucker. That's the problem. You only seep to your weak ass level. Talking about dealing with. Have you ever heard us say anything about dealing with a woman? Caller. So please tell us what the fuck you talking about.
No, you absolutely right. But I'm not saying that. I'm just where I want to be. I still got my head down, ready and learning.
So what's caller? Tell us what you was gonna tell us.
Yeah, what's the question?
Oh, but yeah. So dealing with the girl, and I met her like 2 days ago. Well, 3, something like that. So I meet her on the ground. I see she's staying in my city. So one of her captions was like Monday. Now I say to her, if this is what you look like on the Monday, then I want to see you on a Friday.
Oh my.
Like, okay.
What else happened? Go ahead. Keep going.
You feel me? She like, okay, cool. Now, mind you, I'm coming into this situation different because I've been focusing on myself, bettering myself, and basically becoming the need and not the want. Or as Dean always says, I don't want to be the one trick pony. I want her to be able to ask me, oh my goodness, how do you always know exactly what to do? And it was my response is a magician never reveals his secrets.
Wait, caller, let me ask you a question. Are you getting coached by Steve?
Fuck no, he ain't.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's the problem right there. That's literally a problem right there.
I would never.
You got to actually get coaching, bro. Because what happens? Okay, so what's the end result of this situation? What happened with this situation?
Please wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say this still like the testimonial part. This is not my question. I'm finna make it quick. So long story short, we get on FaceTime and I'm using what I have. Now I always been like,
did you end up on a date with her? Did y'all go on a date?
It's pending.
Pending. What is the question you have?
All right, call it. Just ask your question, bro. Just ask your question. This is too much.
Yeah, what's your question?
Okay, so basically, my question is, how do I, like, with her, it's good because I wasn't being disingenuous. And
Question.
Caller, hold on, caller. Have you set up a date yet with her?
Yes.
What's the question?
Okay, so what's the question then?
So the question is, if I have old females, is it possible for me to reestablish the foundation and set it up to exactly the way that I want it? Because I said,
what the fuck did that got to do with the question with the other girl? This nigga all over the place, bro.
I'm telling you, man. He's like a robot. He's like a robot.
Caller. Don't hang up because we really want to get to your question. Don't hang up. All right, bro. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. All right. 954. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 954.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what color panties Steve got on.
Oh, this is the asshole.
This is Willard?
Yeah, this is Willard. Do you have a question, Willard?
That was the question.
Okay.
All these international calls.
Wait, you want to know about a nigga's underwear?
Yeah, he's trying to find out.
Yes. Willard, I thought you liked women. What happened?
Wait, I want to ask a question. Is faggot still a bad word to say? Because if it's all right to be gay, why can't we?
It's derogatory. It's like
it's derogatory. Okay, my bad. Because look, when the word faggot becomes acceptable, please y'all let me know because I can't wait. Because
this nigga Milo already got a video title with the word faggot in this.
Faggot is like nigga to me. Like it just rolls. It just, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, caller. We can't really tell you because we don't really know about other dudes' underwear and we don't ask about that.
Well, his bitch ass right there. He can answer the question.
Yo, why are you so obsessed, bro? Why are you so obsessed? Look.
Dog,
just because you can't find a man to peg you, just because you can't find a nigga to peg you, don't mean you need to be calling us up, taking your frustrations out on us, bro.
That's a fact.
Well, call Willard. I want to ask, can you tell us how Steve hurt you? Can you tell us how Steve hurt you?
Bro, it's 2023. It's 2023, son. Go look. There's this app called Grindr. Get on that app. I've heard that you can find a nigga that'll peg you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because they actually created Tinder from Grindr. You understand?
Yes.
So download that app and you can find exactly what you need. You don't gotta bother Steve no more, bro.
I don't know why you keep calling in like that.
And they doing.
And this nigga been on hold for a minute too.
He couldn't wait to get that shit out.
He was all aggressive and shit.
Wait a minute, Willard, shouldn't you be in Tijuana, dog? What's going on with you?
All right, you know what, question? You know what, caller? Listen, what color panties would you like Steve to put on?
Bruh, first off, we need Steve to stop being a little bitch and getting emotional anytime a caller calls up. I mean, dog, everybody doesn't see shit the same way. There's no need for him to get all hostile and you're a
caller, how you gonna see anything? How you gonna see anything with so many niggas busting off in your eyes, brethren? How you gonna see so much? Bro, you need to get your eyes washed because you can't see nothing. You definitely can't see nothing with so many
contact lenses is all fucked up.
Exactly. Don't go to sleep because you're gonna wake up with a crust on your contact lenses, nigga.
Oh my God, he's still there.
Where's the comeback, bitch ass nigga? Where the comeback at?
Willard, what's going on, bro?
What's the point? What's the point of having this bitch ass motherfucker always disrespecting every caller? What is the purpose?
All right. Let's get serious. All right, listen, Willard. When Steve goes out of his way to disrespect every caller, tell us, how does that make you feel?
You don't know?
He hung up the phone.
Let me tell you something. His hatred for Steve is so real. Even though myself, Miles, and Lacari was talking shit to him, he bypassed all that shit. Right. He was like this. I'm trying to get at Steve. That's what y'all niggas are saying. He was focused on Steve the whole time.
Yo, 609. You're on live with the Real Theory panel. Name, age, and city. What's up? How can we help you? 609.
Hey, how you doing? This is Terrence from Jersey.
Jersey killer. What's going on?
Good question. I was out with some friends this past weekend, and
wait. How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'm 35.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell us the short version of what happened.
Yeah, and I was out trying to talk to different women. And then one of them called me thirsty for trying to holler at different women.
Wait. One of who called you thirsty? Who called you thirsty?
Well, one of the girls I did try to talk to, her friend ended up talking to my boy.
Okay.
And he pointed out to me that she felt I was being thirsty.
Okay.
And then we had a discussion amongst the friends I was with. And they all kind of agreed with her.
Wait.
So you hold on, bro. Hold on. So you talk to your boys or her friends?
They were in a pod.
So your boys agreed that you was kind of thirsty?
Kinda, yeah.
Hey, them some all bitch ass niggas. Every one of them is bitch ass niggas, man. And let me tell you why, dog.
Shit with them niggas now.
Yeah, and let me tell you why, dog. The code of conduct, right? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what problems we got with each other, nigga. We never display that nigga with around no bitches, nigga. Because that shit can get amped real quick. And that's one. And then two, what the fuck do you need validation from any one of these niggas? And why is these niggas judging you?
No. They didn't. We didn't have a discussion in the moment when we got outside.
I don't care when the discussion was, nigga. Even outside.
Let me ask the caller a real quick question. Okay. Prior to the young lady telling you were thirsty, what did you say that led to her saying that about
she didn't tell me I was thirsty. I tried to talk to one of her friends who wasn't really fucking with me.
There it is.
Okay, there you go. See, there you go.
Caller. Quick question.
Yeah.
If you knew that, when and how did you figure out this girl wasn't feeling you?
When I approached her.
And so on the initial approach, you figured out she wasn't feeling you.
Yeah.
Why did you continue talking to this bitch?
No.
No. What? No. How come it's no all of a sudden?
I know you're missing something. I was
No, I'm not missing shit.
Girls.
I'm not missing shit. You don't know how to tell what happened. You don't know how to tell a fucking story. Now, if you want to start over. Don't tell me I'm missing something, nigga. Don't do that.
I said no. You did though. I said I tried to speak to a girl.
No. You said that on the initial approach, you realized she wasn't feeling you.
It's two different girls, Miles. It's talking about two different chicks.
I tried to talk to the girl. She wasn't feeling me.
My bad.
You tried to talk to the girl. She wasn't feeling you.
It's two girls. I tried to talk to one. She wasn't feeling me. My friend talked to the other one. In his conversation with the other one started talking about I was thirsty.
How'd you find out though?
And then when we got outside, my boy told me, he's like, yo, that girl said you was thirsty for talking to different girls.
Man, brother.
See,
you understand?
See if I go after you.
Hey, caller. Do you understand you're a percentage of the losers you hang out with? You know why I'm a winner? Because you know why I'm a winner? Because I'm sitting at this thing right here around these guys, a winners table. Because all these guys are winners, and this is why you hang out with winners. So here's the problem with you is that you worry about what your bitch ass boys say. And the thing about you, I don't understand why you didn't pop that motherfucker in his mouth, because I wish a motherfucker would tell me what another bitch is thinking that I don't give a fuck about. Right. And I wouldn't even be mad at the woman. I'll be more mad at that motherfucker. Make it the fuck up. And you know what? That would be our last conversation. Because after that point, I would have told that motherfucker, don't leave me the fuck alone. Because the same guy gonna run behind and tell you what this chick he doesn't even know is saying, that's the same guy that's gonna give all your secrets away to that bitch.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Did you when y'all approached those girls, you approached the girl first, right?
It was a set of two women.
Okay.
One of the girls.
So you approached her first, though, right? You went up to that girl first, the one you was talking to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably what happened. So the two girls and the other girl said that was the one that said you was thirsty, right?
The other one said I was thirsty, but I believe the one I tried to talk to told her that I tried to talk to her.
Right. So this is basically what happened. This is what happened. You approached the girl who was more likely the girl who gets approached the most. You understand what I'm saying? Then what happened was her friend was hating, and then she calls you thirsty for approaching her friend, even though her friend wasn't feeling you. Now she tells your friend that you're thirsty, and your friend really just talked to the other girl because the other girl was the other girl left. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is because you approach that girl first, who always gets approached, her friend is hating, she calls you thirsty because your boy ain't got no game. He listening to what this bitch is saying, and he's telling you you're thirsty. You see what I'm saying?
Well, none of them got no game.
Which is some whole nigga shit. But also, caller, it could be there's a small possibility that the chick you didn't approach actually wanted you to approach her.
Exactly. Right.
But other than that, too, it was a set of two girls. How many dudes is in your group?
That night it was just me and him, his brother and his wife. It was me, him, and his brother and his wife.
His wife?
So I mean, it was three dudes, but only two of us really was there to talk to other girls.
Did he say his wife was in the group with him?
No, he said his brother
wife.
It was three guys, but one guy was with his wife. So it was really only like two guys out there.
It was a woman with your little pack. It was a woman with y'all.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you going out with a? What's wrong? Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry, dog.
It was.
I mean, that's the rule. See, that's what I'm saying. We live by rules, my nigga. Like, we know. Nigga, if you're not bringing no women, nigga, it shouldn't be no women around, nigga.
His brother and his wife.
Yeah. But I wanna ask you, caller. So when you heard this, what was your response to your boy that said that about you?
I mean, I wasn't as harsh as y'all, but it was kind of the same thing. I was just like, how the hell are you supposed to find a chick that's fucking with you if you don't talk to different women?
You explained yourself to this nigga, man?
No, that's not.
Yo,
did you explain yourself to this nigga, man?
Yo, where you know this nigga from?
No, I didn't explain myself. I wanted him to explain how.
Caller, where you know this nigga from?
Work with him.
You work with him?
Oh my god!
Is a coworker? How many years?
2 months.
Probably 6 or 7. But we knew each other from back in college too. and we happened to bump into each other at the same job.
See, you know what the real problem is? The real problem is y'all are having a conversation about something a woman said. Right. That's the real problem.
That's the problem.
You're saying what you're actually making what she said valid. Like, oh, you're thirsty. There's nothing thirsty about what happened. You just approached a girl who wasn't feeling you. That's not thirsty. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you continue to try to get at her after she's shown you she's not interested, then that would be thirsty.
That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking what happened when you was talking to this bitch. Because as soon as you realized that she wasn't feeling you, talking done. And you in the front with other bitches. Leave her alone and go talk to other bitches, bro.
Right.
Yeah, here's my question. My bigger question is, why didn't you tell your boy who brought his wife to stay the fuck home? Why?
Yeah, we're not out here with that.
Why did you? When I go out, there ain't no motherfucking women coming in. If you bring your woman, you're out. Why didn't you tell that motherfucker to stay home with his wife? Because that's the same woman that's gonna be talking shit and fucking everything up.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know
tell
what?
me same car. Tell me y'all didn't come there in the same car.
I just want y'all to know the wife wasn't saying nothing about me being thirsty.
Give a fuck.
It doesn't matter, Caller. You're missing the point, Caller. You're missing the point.
You don't understand, man.
Caller. How many vehicles did y'all drive when y'all got to the spot? How many vehicles y'all parked up?
3.
Okay, good.
See, Caller, the whole point they were trying to make is there's a time and place for everything. Because when you're with your boys, sometimes you might do like a couples thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But when you with your boys going out, you with your boys going out. And if a nigga want to bring his girl, you tell that nigga, go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't bring your girl, nigga. If you're trying to do the boys' night out type of thing, it's kind of like this, Caller. If you have women that have a girls' night out and one of them is bringing a fucking boyfriend along, the rest of the girls looking at her like, damn. Why bringing that nigga? You fucking up the whole vibe of us just chilling.
And on top of that, I'm sure your friend who had the wife, I'm sure his game is weak as fuck. So therefore, because you, this is what I'm saying, because your other friends are listening to what the women is saying. So I'm assuming that he also is the same type of dude. So he's probably one of these yes, dare, sleep on the couch type niggas. I'm sure. Wow. Which in itself is gonna cramp the whole situation anyway.
Yo. I don't understand how you even had time to discuss anything about what went down with your boy. Like how? Okay, let me ask you a question. At this venue, was there a decent amount of chicks in the spot, in your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, so please tell me that you holler at least 5 to 10 bitches on the night, bro.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Why is this on your mind?
No.
No. You called us and asked us about this.
Good question. Because we was because of the discussion. I didn't understand.
Why are you discussing that?
Hey man.
Why they thought that was thirsty, and then when I was kind of
so
they didn't really have any ammunition to really.
I just don't know why y'all talking about an ain't shit. I mean that.
I don't know why they thought.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. Are you confident and comfortable with who you are as a man?
Right.
Fuck. No.
You can't be. You can't be.
Not all the way. He said
exactly. That's exactly the problem. The fact that you're not comfortable with yourself is the reason why you're even worried about what the fuck they said. You see what I'm saying? The fact that you're taking it seriously because you have doubts in yourself. So you're wondering, well, was I thirsty? I don't know. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. Let me go ask them if I was thirsty. See, the thing is that if you understand yourself, right, you're not going to give a shit about none of this shit. You see? But the fact that you give a shit about it is the issue because you don't actually understand who you are. You don't understand your identity. So you worried about what everybody else is thinking.
Well, if it was one of my homeboys, they definitely would have cussed that bitch out though if she'd have said anything derogatory towards me though. Like my homie's gonna hold me down. Because if that was me, if the bitch even uttered the words of anything out the mouth about one of my homeboys, I'm like, bitch, you ain't shit. It'd have been a whole clowning session over there.
But 50. The reality of it is, if he felt self-assured in who he was as a man and he thought he was the shit, as soon as this boy said that, number one, he would have checked his boy for even talking to him about that.
Exactly,
but,
right.
But also, he would have knew in his head, man, that bitch just mad because I ain't hollering at her first.
Exactly.
And that would have been it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
my nigga. Sad.
That's what I'm saying. So the problem is, bro, is that since you're in this situation, right, and you're worried about everyone else, this was causing this to be on your mind. Because truthfully, your boy, like if it was me and you and this happened and I was your boy and that chick said that about you, you probably wouldn't even have heard about that shit.
Yeah, for real.
You wouldn't even know she said that shit because I wouldn't be taking this bitch seriously. I'd be like, nigga, let's get to go talk to this other woman. This chick's over here is goofy. Now it would have been it.
Oh, God have mercy.
Bring validation to her bullshit.
Caller, listen, man. When your peoples was breaking you down and taking that bitch's word and calling you thirsty, how did that make you feel?
So I was confused.
You were confused. What else?
Yeah.
You were confused and
just confused, really.
Confused about yourself and your approach and your identity.
Nah, I was more just confused. Like, I don't know, just confused of why they thought that.
Why they thought? Because what your friends think about you is important, right?
Nah, not really. I was.
Well, but so what were you so confused about then? Let's open this up, man. Come on, man. Let us know how you feel.
And 50, with the safe space thing you be putting up and shit. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
this is the safe space, nigga. Go ahead. It's okay for you to be vulnerable.
Yeah, man.
I want to ask you though, but why? Okay, why did you take her seriously? That's what I really want to know. Like, why did you take what she said seriously?
It was really the fact that they thought the same thing.
Oh, the fact that your friends thought the same thing. Okay, so how do you take your friends seriously? Don't
It was kind of like,
this is what's happening. I'm gonna tell you why you take them seriously. It's because you don't understand yourself, which means your game is not tight. And so because your game is not tight, you can't recognize when another man has weak game because you are the same as your friends.
Right. 30 fucking 5 years old.
You're the same as them. So what happens is the same reason why you care is the same reason why your friend cared, which is why y'all are both listening to that chick.
And y'all, both of y'all niggas is probably looking at your boy that's married and admiring him too, ain't you?
looking up to him. Goals. Posting pictures, goals.
And niggas got relationship goals all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's the big homie. That's why you brought him along. That's why you told him to bring his wife so y'all can have something to look up to at the end of the night, right?
Hey man, you need to tell all them some bitch ass niggas, man. Every one of them.
Every last one of them.
And I'm gonna include you because you had them around you. You know what I mean? You the one who allowed these people in your space. It's disgusting, my dude. Like the real talk.
Real quick. You say you knew that nigga from college, right? So in college, y'all was busting it down, getting mad pussy up in the dorms and shit, right? Y'all was fucking mad hoes in school, right?
No, he wasn't one of the ones I rolled with in college, but I knew of him.
Oh, you knew of him.
You heard about his status?
Happened to bump into each other.
Okay, all right.
You heard about his college status?
Oh man, this is terrible, guys. This is what happens when you listen to women. Let me explain to you. I said this on the seminar we did a while ago. I said the only thing you need to listen to a woman is when she says stop, no, don't, and I'm pregnant. That's the only thing you need to take seriously. All that everything else you don't need to take seriously. This is what I'm saying. This is why we tell you guys, give women instructions, have them follow your lead. You think the CEO of a company give a fuck about what the nigga in the mailroom talking about? The problem. See, y'all give a fuck about this shit, man.
So caller, so do you believe you're thirsty?
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh, okay. What do you believe?
You called in the next morning.
What do you believe about yourself then?
What do I believe about myself?
Yeah. Tell us what you believe.
I don't know. I appreciate the advice though.
Well, no. Tell us what you believe about yourself.
I appreciate the advice, man.
No.
They don't want to do that.
No, man. Tell us what you believe about yourself.
He running.
Nah.
Have a good day, though.
No. Come on, man. You have a great day too. But before you go, I just want to know what you believe about yourself. Because you were confused.
From yourself, man. You can't run away from yourself.
He hung up. All right, let's go back to our homie from Atlanta. Hey, homie from Atlanta, man. Listen, man. Tell us what's going on. Cause you had a testimonial, then you had a question, and then everything just got confusing because you don't know how to stay on track, bro. You all over the place. You 19, ain't you? You young, right?
Right.
So, do you want to get back to the testimonial, or you want to get back to the question?
Yeah. So basically, my question. So basically, the part that we was at was me saying like, start dealing with this new female, and basically, like I said, I'm using what I have, and I always been smart. So we on the phone. I'm telling her how black on black crime started.
Are you serious?
And
This can't be serious.
This nigga, though.
And before I hang up, I said, all right, well, while we're not on the phone, you can use this time to ask me any question that you wanted.
You can't have
to get to asking me the questions that I want to be asked. Like, oh, what positions are you going to put me in? This, that, and the third. So everything, geez.
This is like,
but why aren't you asking those questions though?
He said black on black crime.
Because caller, if I'm talking to a woman that I'm interested in, I'm asking her, you know, what's her favorite position and what's the position that she orgasms in the most. I'm asking them questions. So why are you waiting for her to ask you?
No, I'm not saying that. I wouldn't ask. He just beat me to the punch.
Well, if you were directing the conversation in the direction you wanted to go in, it never would have happened where she beat you to the punch. That means, look, caller, look, I'm gonna hit you with something and I'm gonna leave it with my bros. If a woman beats you to the sex talk first, that means she's bored of other shit you're talking about, and she's ready to take it there.
Right.
She's tired of waiting on you to take it there.
But what is his question though?
All right, yeah, give me a question, caller.
What's the question?
The question is, I set the situation up that way. So now, but she like a new female coming in. Now I already was talking to females, but I wasn't leading the situation. So basically, I'm asking, is it possible for me to reestablish the foundation of those situations?
What those situations?
Reestablish the foundation of what situations?
What situation?
Because like I didn't know who I was, but I was talking to them. So now it's
her.
But of course I can't just come out the blue and change. You feel me?
Wait, is it them or her? I'm lost.
Yeah, you talking about which girl you talking about? You talking about the girl that you were trying to talk to, or some other girl? Which one are you talking about now? What are you talking about? You talking about the girls that you talked to prior in the past? You trying to get back at them?
No, not trying to get back. Like we talk and text like we cool. But
what, with the food?
I'm confused.
So
you got a bunch of girls that are friends. So you're just a gay bitch.
No.
Yeah, you just said that you're friendly with the food, right? Y'all, how you doing? Did Miles put his dick on your forehead? You stay away from 1950. He's a bad guy. Don't listen to K-Zag, and he doesn't want a relationship. And why is Mr. Lacari always fucking with you? Those kind of conversations.
That sounds like play handle. I never keep a female away from a guy.
I'm confused, bro. I don't understand what you're trying to get at.
I think he's saying that. I think he's saying that, you know, after he was talking to women before listening to us, and he feels that he's made a certain level of progress. So now he's trying to figure out if he can rectify the situations from when he was a simp bitch ass nigga to where he is now, because he knows that he made a lot of mistakes with those women beforehand. So now that he has a better handle on the game by listening to us, he wants to know if there's a way that he could rectify those situations from before. Right. As well as continue what he's doing with this chick that he just met on Instagram.
Right. So is that what you're saying, caller?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to hit you with the button. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you really was understanding what we're saying and learning, you wouldn't give a fuck about all those chicks that you trying to rectify shit. You see what I'm saying? You would just move forward and get new women. It's that simple. You see what I'm saying? You trying to rekindle some shit and going back and forth with that shit is the issue. Is that you're living in the past. You're trying to hold on to shit because you have a scarcity mentality. But when you understand that, you know, you're that dude and you can make shit happen, then you understand there's abundance. So you wouldn't even be worried about these women. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I absolutely understand. I wasn't worried though. That was a part of the question. The question is, should I just like keep letting them do they thing and we keep things how it is, or just
they are doing their thing? What the fuck you mean let them? What the fuck you mean let them?
Caller. Let me just say this, because you know I did a joint talking about stop recycling bitches. Sometimes when a woman is in your past or in your review, that's exactly where she belongs.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't belong in the present or in the future. Okay, you had your fun, you had your time with her. That time passed.
Right.
And here's the issue for all you dudes that want to reach back in time to snatch a bitch and bring her back into your present moment. She's gonna remember you for how you were.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, period. Okay, I need guys to understand that. See, a lot of guys, you think, oh, I got money now, or I got this now, or I changed, I'm different now. No, she's gonna remember you for the bitch ass. Now, I'm not saying you're the bitch ass nigga caller. I'm not saying that. But if she thinks that about you, she's gonna remember you for the bitch ass weak niggas you was in the past, and y'all think y'all can bring a woman from the past into your present, and then she's gonna recognize the new you. No, the fuck she won't. 99% of the time.
Right.
Hey, you sound like you asked, can I put the tip in, kind of motherfucker? So you know, you ain't winning, bro.
Oh no, never asked a female that.
No, you sound like that. Look at you. I mean, let me ask you a question. What are you texting these other women? You apparently you're talking to these other women in your past. So what are you saying to them?
Literally, we be talking about nothing.
Oh, right, but that's my whole point. That's my whole point. You're the gay friend. So kind of you. The guys that are fucking these women, thank you for your service.
You said we talking about nothing. Jesus.
Thank you all.
Nothing. Wasted time.
Call, you need some coaching, just hit up Steve. You know what I'm saying?
No, hit up 50. You said 50 and what was he say? He said 50 and Lucario. No, Mal.
What are we talking about?
No, he said he's listening to y'all guys. Oh man.
Hey man, yeah, hit me up for some coaching, man. Go to Real Game No Theory and hit me up for some coaching, man. And I'll get you right, man. I appreciate you, man, because you know, you young guys, you know, I understand what you're trying to do, but it's a lot that you just don't know, and it's not your fault necessarily. So what you do is you need coaching to really get you to that point, and then so you can learn from an early age and carry it into your 20s and your 30s, so you be all gamed up. All right, bro.
Absolutely. You'll see an email from Dave from Atlanta on Friday.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Look forward to working with you. All righty. So, guys, y'all could call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
We do got a question if we ain't got no calls, but shout out to Musings of America Month. She says, I don't want to fuck the small talk dudes. I'm just saying, some women don't.
He said, in terms of checking up on women, do you only do that when she's earned her position in your life? So being a girlfriend after 1 year, or it's something she can get from time to time after 18 months?
What is checking up on?
Checking up on
what is checking up? What is that?
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
That's what I want to know, because
they're supposed to be checking up on you.
Lino, call in. AJ Lino, call in, bro.
Right. Because checking up sound like you trying to spy on the chick to see what she's doing, and
or you're just trying to stay in her good graces, because you be like, damn, it's been 2 days since I called her last. Let me call her again because she might not like it.
Got the Apple tracker in their purse and shit.
Right.
All right, we got 813. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Yes, this is AA Tampa, and I'm 31. Some say 39. I have a little concern about the show. It seems that there's a little bit of a streaming lag.
What?
Are you serious? Are you serious? This is you're kidding, right? You're not calling about that, are you?
Yeah, but that's not the main concern. The main concern right now is that I'm watching the show and I'm wondering, when are you guys going to take a break? Because you've been doing such a great job, and I really appreciate the work you've been doing. But like, is there such thing as like game overload?
Hold on, man. So you're calling in, and you're worried about our health and concern, or is that what you're doing?
I need the game.
So the only way you get it if we're here every week, right?
No.
Are you getting coaching by somebody?
Do you want to what, buddy?
Did you hear what I said?
No, but I have to go. My mom is calling me.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
This nigga trolling. This nigga trolling. He got to be trolling.
You can tell in his voice he was trolling. That motherfucker, you can tell he ain't fucking. He is a loser. And I appreciate you for your service. Because your girl's going to fuck one of us one day.
Mom, too.
And if we got any sisters, them too.
And sisters.
Yeah, tell your mom to call in the show when she's done talking to you.
No, when she's done cutting his bread, she's got to cut the edges of the
waffle. There's waffles and
women, what would you?
We already know that 50 is the mom whisperer.
This is
the mom on the phone.
Wait, you have a question? Go ahead. If you got a question, your mom hung up on you, so you got a question now? Go ahead.
Yes. So Lipton iced tea.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people like to take that one, out of a cooler or something, and just open that up.
Interesting.
This is what women deal with, huh?
Yeah. I want y'all to see why we win. This is y'all. And listen, y'all can say what y'all want. He is you. That's how women see you right now. Keep talking, caller, so they can see what the fuck they are. Keep talking, because all y'all guys got to see without game. This is how they see you, no matter how much money, status, and all that shit you have. When you open your bitch ass mouth, this is what you are. Please continue, callers. Tell us about that Lipton tea.
Yes. So imagine being on this new age robotic bicycle. And as you're walking through the bicycle, it's taking you on the pedals. And the pedals keep rotating.
This nigga's stupid.
Exploring it like it's a museum, but it's a robotic bike, it's huge.
Call in 516-1224. 516-387-1224. Or this is what you're gonna have to listen to.
This is what y'all are.
You finally hung up. Yo, guys, call in if y'all got any real questions, man, so we can discuss some shit. 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224.
But see, that's the type of guys women control.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because these dudes, they all over the place. Because even the caller that called earlier about like the girls calling them thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the type of guys women can control, because those are the type of guys that don't understand themselves. And because remember, he said it himself. He was like, "Oh, I'm not really that comfortable with myself, whatever it is," and that causes you to be able to be controlled.
Exactly.
I think any man that discuss what percentage of the relationship the woman is in charge of and man's in charge of, I think that they're already at the loser table. I mean, these 50-50 conversations, like I would have never had a conversation like that. Like, I dictate those terms, and for you to and for a man to believe his only value is currency, like literally. Like, remember that video you sent to Zag? I think the woman was saying something like, you get 50-50, it's the mindset of the woman at 50%. Like, it's just crazy, like unbelievable.
Oh yeah, the chick that was like, oh yeah, if I'm paying so much of the bills, I'm gonna look at you a certain way. But she was trying to insinuate that if you're paying all of the bills, then I'm gonna look at you another way, and that's bullshit. That's a lie.
Right, and that's manipulation. That's manipulation to control a man. See, what y'all don't understand is this: some of the shit that goes down is that the woman will say something like that. She'll be like, yeah, if you pay all the bills, then I'll be the woman you want me to be. Right. And he says, okay, so then I'll do that shit. So now she's like, I got this sucker to do whatever I wanted by playing to his ego because he's a dumbass. You see what I'm saying?
And really what she's saying too is, okay, your only value to me is your currency.
Right.
Like, so that again, that discussion altogether, she didn't even happen. And this is why it doesn't matter. Like, for me, it would never matter, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck if I wasn't paying nothing, bitch. If I was bringing bottled water in this house, I'm still the god of this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And if I wasn't making no money, your whole life is guided by me. So when you get home, that check should be slid right over to me anyway. I'm gonna be the one tallying up how we gonna deal with this. See, this is the mindset of a winner though. Like most of you losers get in the mindset, the only way that she's gonna act right, I gotta pay for it.
Facts. All right, so we got a 401. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
What's good, Ethan?
Oh shit, what's up, Ethan? How you doing, bro?
You know it. Good, man. Yo, just a quick question. My shoulder, so now I get sex on demand and there's no problem. But when we're fucking, like, I feel like there's no enthusiastic. Like, what does that mean? Like,
because you can't fuck, sir. Okay, caller. I don't think y'all understand the fact that y'all are bad in bed. There's no enthusiasm because you are begging for pussy. She doesn't want to fuck you. She's not turned on.
It's a chore.
Right. She's laying on her back thinking about what she's going to do after those 2 minutes of boring ass sex of, who pussy is it? And that's it. So why should she be enthusiastic? Why?
Ethan.
Why does she still want to be with me? Why does she still want to live with me?
Because that's what women love to be with weak suckers. We appreciate your service.
Because caller, you're one of the few guys that would take her in with her bullshit. That's why. I mean, that's the truth. No, if she can be with you and she can come at you with the bullshit and you will still accept it. That's why she's with you.
So have you talked to her in regards of this lackadaisical energy in the bedroom? Have you talked to her about her energy in the bedroom? Have you told her about herself?
No, I didn't bring it to her because I feel like if I bring it to her
now, you tell us, but you don't tell her.
Not because I want to do it on her own. I feel like that should be
no. Women need nothing they can do is on their own. See, and this is where the fucking problem is.
Exactly.
Like you just allowing them to move. Oh, just move freely. Just do what you want, and eventually you'll get around to it. No, fuck that. It's obviously become a chore for her too. So you said before you wasn't getting no sex on demand, and then all of a sudden you start getting sex on demand.
It's a chore now. Yeah. That's why exactly how I feel.
Well, if she's attracted to you, it's never a chore. Do you understand that, right?
But she makes it feel like a choice. Like she doesn't say it, but
because she is not attracted to you.
I keep telling you, your fuck game is bad, bro. You're just the average guy out there. That's why they go to us, because we're the balance. So what you need to do is to tell her to listen to us on Sunday and have her pick one of us, and we'll give her the balance, dog. We'll take care of you. We'll make her fuck you. We got you covered.
Hey man, have you thought about swinger clubs?
But listen,
hey, have you thought about bringing your woman to swinger clubs? Because the pleasure is not there. You're boring.
All right, so this is and that's why I'm trying to follow up with this question. So as a man, you think it would be wrong?
What? Wait! I'm sorry. I thought you said as a man. I'm sorry. You mean as a male? Go ahead. As a male.
As a man, do you think it would be wrong to kick her out my daughter? Because when I did try to kick her out, she said I have nowhere to go. Like,
you try to kick her out, bro? How the fuck did you backtrack from kicking her out to sex on demand? You don't think that fucking adds up? You don't think you're being finessed right now, bro? She's giving you this dry fucking sex because she needs a place to stay? You don't think that fucking adds up, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So what should I? How?
And you're just taking it. You're fucking thirsty, bro. This is thirsty. Because what you're saying is what you basically told her was her value is sex. In order to stay, she needs to give you sex on demand. Is that what you told her?
Yeah.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You are a piece of shit.
As a man.
This is fucking disgusting. You told this woman the only value she has is sex. In order to stay, she needs to give sex on demand. Bro, that is such manipulation. You have zero game, and you're disgusting. You're the type of men that I despise. I despise guys like you because you make it very difficult for a guy who's learning the game, trying to get in the game, sees this woman, sees some value in her, and now you're fucking diluting her mind of what men actually look like, bro. Somebody's going to rebuild that bitch from the bottom up.
Yep.
You ain't helping none of us out here, man. That's disgusting. You are horrible.
So are you saying that? So you're saying I should have kicked her out with the baby?
Bro, does she have your daughter? Is that your mother, your child? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, that's his big moms.
So you not only chose this woman to have a baby with.
Shame.
Terrible, disgusting man. And then you brought a baby in this world. She's going to do everything possible to try to keep the father next to this baby. That's her natural instinct.
Fifth.
And
it's
horrible.
I think he got her pregnant to keep her. I think he poked holes in the rubber. He the kind of guy to poke holes in the rubber or do something to keep her. I think he did the pregnant thing to keep her. I don't think she wanted to get pregnant because she wasn't attracted to him. He got her knocked up.
No, she was riding me. I told her,
bro, you're a worthless piece of shit. You are a worthless piece of shit. And look, man, I don't really like getting at men like this, but bro, real talk, like this child is going to grow up not feeling worthy of his parents or her parents. I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
It's a daughter.
It's a daughter. So her parents. And the reason why is because this all relates. The father is the leader. You control this whole situation. And then you trap the mother because you know she's not able to take care of herself. So you're basically pimping her out.
And the daughter. You want to kick the daughter out. You want to kick
you're pimping this poor young. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to reevaluate your life.
God damn.
So what are you saying? You're saying, oh, you should have kicked her out. Oh, you shouldn't have kicked her out.
What did she do to be kicked out? Let me ask you this: what did she do to get kicked out?
She wasn't. She don't want to fuck. She always said,
okay. So what else? If she don't want to have sex, what else?
That was it. She barely even kissed me, and every time we do have sex,
what did you do to give her a baby?
Because you're disgusting, though.
Right, but call her. What did she do to give her for you to give her a baby?
We're already past that, bro. I know.
Past that because this all makes sense. What did she do for you to give her a baby?
She told me she made me not wear a condom, and we were drunk. And
you are a worthless piece of shit.
Wait, hold on, caller. Aren't you built like a linebacker? And wouldn't you would punch guys in the face for asking if that was your girl? But your same girl made you fuck her without her. She made you do something. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she weighs almost the same as me.
So you're afraid of her then? You're afraid of her. So when she told you to take off the condom, you were afraid.
No, her body type. I can't push her off me because her body type is like, imagine a pinky, a 6'1" pinky.
What?
Hey, man, wait. Are we talking about Pinky when she was in shape, or the bigger version of Miss Pinky? I mean, Pinky.
You talking about Pinky Triple X?
Yeah, talking about her.
Oh.
No, a little bit slimmer than that.
No, I like Pinky before and after. Okay, he moved that ass. Okay, so
Ethan, listen. Don't hang up, bro. We gonna come back to you.
Ethan, you're a piece of fucking shit. I want to let you know that's how I truly feel in my gut about you, bro.
No. What? So should I kick her out or not? What should I have done? You're
kicking out your kid now, motherfucker.
Yeah, but. So you want to know whether you should kick her out or not? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying how you guys gonna call me a piece of shit when you're not answering. Like Yeah. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking about.
What are you gonna do about the child? I mean, fuck her. What about your child? What's gonna happen to your child?
Well, I want to take her because it's my house, and she's like, no, I'm taking the baby with me.
Call her. The courts will not give you the child. Give that up. Just give that up.
We don't know, right? Because he said he's tried to kick her out before, but she has no place to go. So the courts.
Well, she has no place. They're gonna make him pay.
The courts will not.
They're gonna make him pay, and
he could be homeless in a shelter.
Yeah, right
he
now.
ain't getting that kid.
She ain't getting him. Yeah.
Squat. She can squat.
Kick her out.
You can't kick her out if she squat.
Call her. You're not a piece of shit for kicking her out. You're a piece of shit because you impregnated the wrong chick. You were careless with your dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit because you don't know your own value. That's why you're a piece of shit.
Call her
because you think you're a piece of shit. So you make fucked up decisions. That's why.
Let me tell you.
Quick. Go ahead.
No, let me just say real quick, 50. You chose wrong.
Period.
A lot of guys are gonna listen to what you're saying. They're gonna be like, man, that bitch ain't shit. No, nigga, you ain't shit because you chose the ain't shit bitch. You chose wrong.
And this is what you owe. This is what you owe her and this child. You need to break bread. You need to help them set up, transition into their. Hold on, listen to me, man. You need to help them transition into their own apartment, home. Dog, you did wrong. This is your fuck up. So you got to make right for your wrong.
Right.
Like you need to open your pocket. No, you need to open your pocket, and you need to help this woman transition into her own home. You need to get an agreement on how your parental rights are going to be with the kid, with the child, and how much you're going to either pay a month because you're going to have to pay if she don't have a lot of money. You're going to try to establish that before she leaves, but it is on you to help this woman move, bro. Right. That is fucked up. What do you mean just kick her out? You are a piece of shit. Where's the humanity in this thing, right? Like I go to war for men, but you know what I don't do? I don't go to war for motherfuckers like you. Bitch. You are the bottom of the fucking earth.
Me every day. So she wasn't fucking me every day. I should have just accept that.
No. What it is, you knew she was not attracted to you before this baby was here. Exactly. You knew that. Right. You knew that you know you're disgusting.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You wouldn't have to manipulate her for sex if you had options.
Hold on, 50. Check this out. We had conversation before, and it was revealed to us by your own words that it took you 3 months to have sex with this woman. Do you remember that?
Jesus Christ, 3 months. Oh my God.
It took you 3 months to have sex with her. That is obvious that she wasn't initially sexually attracted to you. So that means you're dealing with a woman that don't like you, bro.
Right. Got an elephant mind, boy.
Hold on real quick. Shout out to Don Bernard Jr. for the $4.99 super chat. He said she hit him from the back. And then shout out to Dave G for the $5 super chat. He says she, quote, Terry Tate office linebacker this dude. All right. So
but she hit him with the middle finger to the third knuckle and the fifth metacarpal. Guess what? That nigga feeling all types of shit.
Caller, what'd you say?
The reason why I thought she liked me and she was attracted to me because she said, "Oh, I'm not like every other girl. I'm not gonna just fuck you."
No, we don't worry about what a woman says over here. We're telling you that it took you 3 months to have sex with this woman.
3 months
was the indicator.
I just can't stand motherfuckers like you, dog.
I'm a piece of shit because she finessed me.
No, you're not a piece of shit because she finessed you. You're a piece of shit because you allowed yourself to get finessed. It doesn't matter about her, bro. You're already in the situation. So now you got to try to be the man that you never were.
Wait, when did he move her in though? Wait, how did she get into your crib? Wait. How long you been with her?
A couple of years. I think they've been together for like 7 years and shit.
So why 7 years? You're a loser.
You know how women, when they say women trap men with babies, you trapping this woman to have sex with you, bro. She don't want to be with you.
Jesus Christ.
You hate yourself. You're disgusting.
Well, caller, hold on. And that goes perfectly with the title that we'll be talking about. So basically you're dealing with a woman on her terms.
Facts.
Okay? You never had a firm grasp on the interaction or the situation with the woman where she was dealing with you on your terms. you were more influenced by her than she was by you, which is why you're in this predicament right now.
Yep.
So caller. So and I want all guys to see, because this is what guys do. This is how you hold on real quick. All you dudes that have this Madonna whore complex where, oh, she has sex too soon, she's a hoe, but if she makes me wait, she's a good girl. And I want y'all to understand something. See, a lot of you guys, y'all look at virtue based on a woman's sexual past. How does she treat you when you have her child? Or when she has your child, rather? How does she treat you? Does she respect you? Does she give you the proper leadership credits and say, this is my leader, this is my king, this is my God? No, she didn't. What she probably said was, I want to have a baby.
I met her at 20. I was fresh out of...
No, listen, caller. Hold on, listen.
No excuses.
It doesn't matter.
No excuses.
At some point, listen, caller, listen. At some point, most women want to have a child. Caller, listen to me. Listen. At some point, caller, shut the fuck up, nigga. Listen. Be quiet for a second.
I'll mute him. Go ahead.
Okay. At some point, most women are going to want to have a child. What happens is when women realize, damn, I can't get the nigga that I want, they will have a child by a bitch ass nigga. Mm-hmm. And then they will go to disrespect you soon after because all they really wanted you for was the child.
Right.
Is this a guy that's put a tracking device on his girl?
Well, he went through her phone.
Oh yeah, I if she's listening, please get the fuck. Just go.
Hey man, I fucking hate this fucking caller, bro. Yeah, this is probably the one I despise the most. We had a lot of callers for years, and you are destroying this kid, this woman. This woman is going to be great for somebody to come in and she's attracted to, and she's following. She's going to be great for something. You're ruining her fucking perception of what men are.
Finesse him too.
No, she's not gonna finesse. No, she's not gonna finesse him. She's gonna follow his lead because she's gonna find somebody who knows how to lead.
Because I didn't know game when I was 20 years old.
You know game right now, bitch. Who the fuck said you knew game? Who the fuck you game?
That's not an excuse, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking disgusting.
Because you allowed yourself to get finessed.
Yeah,
you're trapping this woman to have sex with you, bro.
No, you knew, bro. You knew.
You know her financial situation, dog. You know that. And you be like, oh, if you're gonna stay, I need sex on demand.
Okay, real quick. Caller. In the 3 months that you was trying to have sex with this girl, did you try to talk to any other women, or did you have sex with any other women during that time?
Fuck no.
Well, I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, so I broke up with my ex to get with her.
Oh,
this nigga left the relationship for a relationship.
Wait.
My God.
That does not answer my question, homie. I asked you, within the 3 months between the time that you met her and the time that you actually had sex with her for the first time, were you talking or trying to holler at any other females?
No, because I already had a
Okay. So you were making your choices, bro. You were consciously making your choices.
Sick.
Understand? It doesn't matter about game, because we could have, you said how many years ago? This was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, Lucario and myself was Steve the Dean, Lucario and myself. We was on YouTube talking shit since then.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
You guys weren't known. You guys weren't popular.
We're still not known.
The motherfuckers say popular. This is fucking disgusting. So you think another man is fucking popular?
Oh, I got news for you. We're still not popular, bro.
God. What is going on with these guys, man?
Nigga.
How did your show pop up on my Explorer?
We don't know. Fucking YouTube threw it out there.
Yo, there's only 35 people watching on my channel right now. 30 fucking 5. How popular is that? Fuck out of here. What are you talking about popular?
My God, dog. I mean, real talk, my nigga. Like, you really need a grown man to slap the dog out of you, dog.
Yeah, because I'm wearing
wake up.
A velvet robe. You think a nigga's popular? Take it easy.
Did you say you would do what?
And therein lies the problem. Is guys gravitate to people who have popularity. See, popularity doesn't mean you have good information. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Okay, what it means, I want guys to understand something.
The Liver King.
The guys that have there you go. The guys that have the most views is because most guys ain't shit. Most guys ain't got no game. Most guys ain't got no balls. So they gravitate to guys that are the same way.
Yes.
Caller. Listen, man. You want to stay on the line because I gotta get to some other calls. You want to stay on the line and we get back to you?
King shows how ignorant you fuckers are.
What's his name? 150?
Whatever it is. What's up, dog?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
First of all, you're not black, so don't ever use that word in your life. And another thing, you'll never be on my level. Let me tell you, not only am I a better man than you, but at the end of the day, your bitch will feel the same. She will move different in that house. She will be soaking wet in her bottom half after talking to me. I wouldn't need to demand no fucking sex. You are a fucking bitch. And this is one thing I wish. This is what I want best for you. I want you to fucking have a car accident by yourself. You hit your head and you wake up from this fucking terrible dream that you're walking around believing you're a man. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Oh my God. All right. Stay on the line. Ethan, stay on the line. Stay on the line. All right. So listen. Listen, shout out to Dave G for the $5 super chat. He said this dude needs to he needs to do something before he thinks about putting his hands on another dude or the chick that finessed him. Holy cow. All right, so we got 646. 646, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 646.
Oh, what's up? My name is Justin. I'm in New York City. I'm 23 years old.
All right, go ahead.
My question is more towards Steve, but anyone I guess could answer, but it's more towards Steve. So I was doing my puzzle pieces, and I just want to ask, the question is the puzzle pieces supposed to be an example of being at your core? Because one with someone and you're not really doing anything.
Nope. You got to be a student of the game to reach core. Okay, let me ask you a question. If I wanted to be a doctor and I went and bought a box game of the game called Operation, a toy game, and I was able to pick the fucking pieces out of the Operation thing, am I a surgeon? Would that make me a surgeon? Will I be certified to do open heart surgery?
No, you wouldn't.
Why?
Because that's just a game.
Right, but you got to go to what to learn how to be able to cut open hearts and shit? What do I got to do? I got to be a student. That's what all y'all guys do. Y'all trying to cheat the game by grabbing crumbs from all these men. That's all y'all do is either you bird watch or grab crumbs. Mm-hmm. But in order for you to be at your core with all these men, you got to be a student of the game. And if you ain't under the tutelage of any of these men, you will never reach where your potential or have game, sir. Period.
Exactly. Caller, you got that?
Yeah, I got it. Can I ask a follow-up?
Go ahead.
All right. So the reason I asked that question is because when I was doing the pieces, it's kind of like when you say turn on the light switch and you're not thinking anything, or like there's no voice telling you that you can't do it.
Did you watch Wednesday like I told you on Netflix? Did you watch Wednesday on Netflix?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Write it down. I'm gonna give you this. This is how easy it is. Until you see that mindset that she has, because this is what it seems like he was listening to our show and created that character based off of us. Until you display the mindset, not the girl and not all the other shit, her mindset, then you will never be teachable. You gotta reach that level of don't give a fuck, be all about me. That's why I say go watch the thing on Wednesday to see the mindset. So that should answer your question right there. Watch that and see what you're not, and then find a mentor to get you to that point.
All right, caller.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Take care. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate you. Be safe out there. All right, so we got 224. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city, and how can we help you?
Yo, what's up? Emmanuel, 21, Jacksonville.
All right, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, so I set up a date with this chick on Friday for today, but I didn't realize that she wasn't 21. Like it was to be at a bar or whatever. And now like I'm just kind of, she's like, what do I do? Because like she's like, I can't go because I'm not 21.
What kind of bar is it? Like, is it just like a bar restaurant or a sports bar, like a Buffalo Wild Wings, or?
No, it's like bar/club, but
is a bar/club, because like some places like Applebee's and like sports bars and stuff, as long as you're not sitting at the bar, if you can sit at like a booth or a table, you should be good. You just make sure she don't order anything alcoholic.
Right.
Well, let me ask the caller a question. Hold on real quick. So when you had this revelation, was she trying to suggest something different, or was she just was concerned that she might not be able to get into the spot?
No. Wait, sorry, could you repeat that last part? It cut out.
Okay. So when you realized this revelation that she was not 21, was she trying to suggest something different, or was her concern about simply she can't get into the spot?
Yeah, she just said, I can't even go. I'm not 21.
Do they card at this place?
Yeah.
They card. Okay. All right. So you're gonna have to find some place else to go to.
Okay, but my question was like, and it was kind of banking off of what K-Zag was saying, is that like she didn't mention anything of like hey, maybe can we do this instead or anything?
Interested in no. Caller, you fucked up. So you gotta listen. You gotta be the one to correct it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you had a date with a chick who was over 21, and you said, "Hey, let's go to the bar," and she's like, "Oh, this happened, but can we do?" No, that's not what we're talking about here. Where did you meet this girl at?
I met her at a club, but it was one of the 18+ ones.
Wait. How old are you?
He's 21.
I'm 21.
Okay, it makes sense.
Okay, and so you just basically set up the date. You said, "Hey, let's go to this bar." When did she tell you that she's not old enough to make this happen? Was this on Friday when you set it up, or was this today?
Well, I don't know if you remember, but I hadn't had a direct place set up, but I had set up the place this morning while I was actually listening to you guys. And then she said, "Yeah, I can't go to that one because like I'm not 21."
Okay, so find one that she could go to and text it back and say, "All right, we're gonna go to this one." That's all.
Hey, come to the house, bitch. Like, we're not doing none of that.
Something's not right here.
Hey, matter of fact, bitch, bring something over when you come over.
Something's not right here. When did you set the date up? What day did you set the date up?
This past Friday for Thursday.
You set up on Friday, and you're talking to her today. So is this the second? Okay, after you set it up, you didn't talk to her after that, and you just the first time you talked to her since you set the date up, sir?
Well, yeah, because I know I would fuck it up, so I would try to do like not be texting back and forth. I just had to get the date and just talk to her.
So, do you think that if you talk to her maybe Saturday or even Saturday, don't you think she would have gave you that information?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask the caller a question. And maybe you said it, maybe I missed it. So, what day did you meet her on again?
I met her on Friday night.
Okay, this past Friday, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And when did you set up the date?
I set it up for today at 7.
No.
When
did you set it up? What day did you set it up?
Oh, okay. So the first part we had set plans on Friday that day, right? Like right there in person.
All right. See, I like that. I want people to take note of that. When you first meet a woman and you're talking to her, if you're interested in taking her out on a date, set it up right then and there. So you get an A+ for that. Yeah, I got it.
Right, but also you gotta. This is the thing, man. You gotta be able to understand what's going on in all these situations. So if you're at a spot where it's an 18 and over, then you gotta understand or assume that some of the girls you talk to are going to be under 21. So you should get that information so that you can set up things the right way. Because this is what happens a lot of times when it comes to you guys setting shit up, right? Or trying to do shit with women. Mm-hmm. You don't want to give women too many. You don't want to give women too much space to think. You understand? And what I mean is that you want shit just set up already, so it can just flow, and she just needs to show up and let it happen.
That's
so
it.
now what happens is that because you said, hey, let's meet this place, she's like, oh, well, I can't. I'm actually under 21 or whatever, right? Then now you got to find a new place. And then now you got to get back to her to tell her the new place. And then she has to agree to that new situation. So all of that back and forth can cause the situation to not happen. Because this is how women think. See, women back out when things get complicated.
Exactly.
They think too much. They're like, so what happens is she's like, oh, I'm supposed to go out with this guy, but he told me to be at this place, but I'm not old enough, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And then now she's like, well, because it's uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Now she's gonna just be like, well, I'm not gonna do it.
His lack of leadership and planning makes her unattracted to him.
Right.
So caller, I got a question for you, caller. What's your plans with this woman? Are you trying to vet her, or are you just trying to sleep with her? What is it you're trying to do?
Honestly, I don't have a lot of experience going on actual dates, so I'm just trying to.
That's not what he asked you. That's not what I'm asking. What do you want with this woman? Do you want to smash, or do you want to just hang out with her and see how things go?
I want to just use her as an avenue to kind of develop my scribe and kind of.
I don't understand this.
No.
Learning like what.
Caller. I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Are you sexually attracted to this woman?
Damn. Yeah, she's cute.
Okay, I'm lost. See, and this is why she's kind of like fidgety, or probably want to back out on some shit, or not really, because you're like on the fence about everything. Right. You don't have any. You're not definitive about nothing. Like, so when we're asking you, when I ask you a simple question, you should say, yeah, I wanna hit that, but then also, you know what I mean, I got some spots that I frequent, and she can come and hang out with me.
This is what I want to relate to the caller. Like, just how you acted just now, you act indecisive. You act like you don't know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So what guys have to understand, when you deal with women and you come off as indecisive, you come off as if you don't want to go to the left or to the right. Women have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. They don't want to deal with guys who don't know what they're doing.
Right.
Because if you come across like you don't know what you're doing, then a woman is looking at you, how can this interaction even benefit me if I'm dealing with a man who don't know what he's doing?
Exactly.
Okay, so.
You're indecisive. Get it together.
Yeah. Okay. So just being more decisive, of course.
All right, so basically, caller. Your next move is to find a spot that she's allowed admission into based on her age, and go there. Because, or you can try to just invite her to the crib, like 50 said, but you already fucked up by already, not inviting her to the crib. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the only thing you could do from this point on. And again, planning and all that shit counts. All of it counts.
Right.
You have to understand the woman you're dealing with. You got to understand where she could. Like I said, if you're going to invite her to a bar, at least try to invite her to a bar where her age doesn't matter. Like I said, the sports bars, Applebee's, even Buster's or some shit like that. If you're not sitting at the bar, your age doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying?
Dave and Buster's.
Oh, yeah.
Dave and Buster's
with that chick.
That shit is still going on strong, man.
Nah, Dave and Buster's. Don't play around now.
Hey, I know. I just heard it, man. I'm like, I didn't know they was on the East Coast out there, man.
They got it in San Antonio.
That's a fucking spot, nigga. Where, couple quarters, get behind them at the video game, and that motherfucker go down, boy. Yeah.
But also, there's a thing called Main Event, which is kind of like Dave and Buster's. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got Top Golf out here too. I don't know if y'all got that out there.
We got them here too.
Top Golf, Kings with the bowling, all that type of shit. So caller, man, you got to be a little bit more astute about your shit, man. You got to be a leader for real, all right, bro?
Right. Okay. And then just one more question.
All right, go ahead. Jesus.
One small, short. Yeah. So, I also there's another thing. I had another date planned like today for like 9, and I just don't know how do you kind of cut the date short and you just kind of keep it short?
You don't. You tell her you got another date. You tell her like, hey, I got another date after this. So we're gonna have to wrap this up, right?
Did you just say, how do I cut the date short? Is that what you just said?
Fucking tell her.
Wait. So when you're on these dates with these women, is there a gun? They have a gun to your head keeping you there? Is that what you're telling us?
No, like I said, I've been on maybe one date my.
All right, listen, bro. Listen. When you're hanging out with your boys and y'all playing Dungeons and Dragons and shit, and it's time for you to leave, what do you say to him?
I say, all right, I'll fuck with you on the back end, man.
Exactly.
But first Mike, L4 will take out your wizard.
Exactly. After you take out his wizard, you be like, all right, man, I gotta go. I'll fuck with you on the back end, right? You just get up and go, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is the difference when you're dealing with a chick?
She has a vagina.
He's afraid of her reaction or how she's going to feel.
Oh, you're afraid of not being able to go on a second date if you end the date too early, huh?
Yeah. He's scared of pussy.
Not particularly. I don't.
So why are you asking the fucking question then? Why are you asking the question, liar? Why are you asking the question then if you're not afraid?
Well, I like. I'm just gathering more information.
Just gathering more information. All righty.
Yeah, I would always say, hey, look, I got something lined up after this show. So
right,
you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I'll tell the one I got something lined up with. Look, I'm gonna reschedule this time. I'm having a good time where I'm at. I'm gonna reschedule to later on today.
Right. Say it right in front of her face.
Yeah,
right
hey, I will call right there in front of him.
50.
Nigga, I'm wanted. Nigga, I'm the guy. You know what I mean?
Look, this is some real shit. I remember I got invited to this little get together, right? One of my partners knew this chick that I was interested in, so he said, "Man, she having a get together. Won't you come by?" So I'm in her crib, right? So I'm talking to her. While I'm talking to her, I get a phone call from another chick. So I answer the phone right in front of her, and I'm literally setting up a rendezvous. Yeah, man, hey, I'm in the middle of something right now, but how about we get together tomorrow night? So
Right.
the chick, I'm in her crib. She said, "Oh, my bad, you're trying to set up something." So she walks off, right? While I'm in the middle trying to set up something else. Later that night, I take her out to her, because she lives in a two-story apartment, second floor. I take her out to her balcony, and we talking about fucking. So she ended up kicking everybody out. So even though I'm on the phone minutes prior setting something else up, now I'm talking to her about fucking her in her own crib, and she kicked everybody out, and I stayed and hit it. So guys are scared.
Yeah.
Stop being scared.
Yeah, caller, stop being scared, bro. If you got make your schedule and stick to it, and that's it. If you gotta leave, you gotta leave. You understand that?
Be the guy, man. Nigga, like,
yeah, man,
be the guy. There's nothing wrong with being that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, guys, they don't have enough experience on dates. So I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. Is that right, caller?
Hey, and Mal, actually a question about that. So if that's how I'm kind of coming off and how I sound to you, like, how do I, where do I work on my voice, tonality and shit like that?
You don't work on your voice tonality. You learn game. That should have changed. Your nut, because what happens is your nuts will drop from your stomach. It'll be a boom, boom.
Wait, Cole, let me ask you, are you getting coached personally by any of us?
Not all the time, but I've gotten a couple coaching sessions.
This nigga said not all the time.
And I have like 3 products.
Okay, so this is the thing. I think you would benefit from actual one-on-one coaching on a consistent basis, because all I'm hearing is you continue to second guess yourself.
That's it.
And that's the issue with you. So you got to get to the point where you actually understand yourself, so you don't have to second guess anything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you go get some pizza right now, I'm sure you're not going to second guess the pizza you order because you know what type of pizza you like, and you order that shit and you just get it and eat it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's that same surety when you're dealing with women in this situation.
Caller, and this is for you and all the other dudes under the sound of my voice. Seeking knowledge is no excuse for not knowing yourself.
Right.
A lot of you dudes, it's like you literally take understanding who you are and put it to the side, and then you say, well, I'm trying to learn game, so that's why I don't know who I am. No, you can still have an idea of who you are while you seek the fucking knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Don't make the shit an excuse. Just because you coming to us for game, that's not the end all be all. Accepting yourself, loving yourself, understanding who you are to some extent. That's the important part. It's not, and the important part is not calling us up, asking us a bunch of fucking questions. Like, well, if I have to pee, should I go to the bathroom first or should I wait? Like,
even in the Bible, it says, they don't, God doesn't forgive ignorance. You have resources. You have resources of knowledge. So if you have resources of knowledge, then there's no reason for you to be ignorant. So there's no excuse for you to be ignorant, for you not to know him. There's no excuses for that because you have the ability of resources to find out who he is.
Exactly.
And on top of that, thing is that understanding yourself, like you can't really understand game until you understand yourself. It's impossible because basically what it is that everything that we're teaching you, right, has to apply specifically to you, meaning that we'll say something, we'll say, okay, A, B, and C can help you get to D, right? But you have to say, what is A, B, and C for me? And then whatever it is for me, that other thing is going to be where I need to go. You feel what I'm saying? But you're not going to know that unless you know yourself. So the problem is y'all are looking for ways and you're looking for outside things to give you some guarantee in order for you to get a certain outcome. But what happens is that you'll get the outcome you want once you understand what you want, which means understanding who you are.
Exactly.
And that's how it works.
Well, L, the fucked up thing about it is most of these guys, they're looking for acceptance and validation from women to define themselves.
Right.
Okay, this is why that whole high value man shit is popular, because they're saying this is what women want. So let me do things where I can define myself by what women want.
Right.
And by virtue of that, I'll get the acceptance and the validation from women that I want. And that's where you motherfuckers lose. Because everything you do is based on what you think the woman wants. This is why when you hear guys say, oh, you can't be direct with women because they're not going to like that.
Right.
Right. So they literally, they take their personality and they put it to the side and they conjure up this other bullshit to say, let me behave in a way that's more applicable to what the woman would want instead of me behaving in a way where I can showcase who the fuck I am and I'm going to either get the women that I want or not.
Exactly.
They're so worried about being accepted. They're like, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to fit the mold of what I think this woman wants. Y'all got it, man.
Caller, you good now or what, man? Because I got a few other calls, man.
No, yeah, I'm good. I probably just get like a coaching package or something like that.
Yeah, you probably need to do that because you second guess yourself way too much. Even while trying to seek knowledge, you don't know who you are. So you gotta really get something going with that. All right, bro. All right, take it easy. All right, so then we got 559. 559, you're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
What's up, man? It's T, LA 29.
Hey, what's up, T from LA? What's going on with you, homie?
I like that jacket you got on, Miles.
This is a robe, homie. This is a robe. This is not a jacket. This is something you wear. This is something you wear when you get bitches like a nigga like me. But continue to your question, bro.
My bad.
Nigga said jacket. See?
I want to know, do you guys think that death is something that men should be afraid of? Why or why not?
Did you say death?
Did you say death?
So
yeah.
Cowards die 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
One time.
Does that make sense to you?
There you go.
Yeah, I heard all those cliches and everything.
Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing it up to you, let me break it down to you, right? If you're fearful of dying, you've already died. So that's a fear, right? I don't fear dying because when it happens, it's too late to fear it. That makes sense to you?
Yeah, I heard. I dig that part of the game, but see, I got somebody that was real close to me that just died, and it was like some weird shit that was out of the blue, man. And so that shit.
And how did that make you feel? How did that make you feel, T?
It made me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's gonna happen after you leave this planet.
We do know. We do know what's gonna happen. And so let me explain to you why. We do know. There is and let me just tell you why, man. And I'm first of all, I'm sorry for your loss, brother. All right, because I understand loss. I was in the trenches, and I've had a lot of close people to me go in a way they shouldn't have. Right, but what I would tell you is everyone has a purpose, and whether we make the right choices to complete that purpose or not is up to us. That decision is being made. God gave us the freedom of choice. We make the choice to do what we need to do in order to get to a place where we understand that life after we leave here won't be the same, but it does exist. Now, go ahead. So you got it?
You don't finish, please. I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead.
So really quick, what I would tell you is understanding that there is someone bigger than you, and someone outside of you will give you the justification of what you need to know when you leave this planet. You got to live your life a certain way in order for you to understand that. And if you're not living your life that way, then you're going to be fearful of dying.
Mm-hmm. Caller, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, so you are probably 11 or 12 years away from your midlife crisis. You're heading right towards it. I can tell you're thinking about shit that you can't control. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I mean, this your problem is you have got to live your life. I always say, think about every show. I always tell you, motherfuckers, think about the graveyard. Everybody in there thought they all had one thing in common. They thought they had tomorrow coming to them. That's why you live every day like it's your last. So I always tell you, motherfuckers. But your problem is you're not game the fuck up, and you're worried about shit or a boogeyman around the goddamn corner. Listen, I keep telling you, I can't wait to die. Hey, shoot me out in space. Don't mourn me. I'm good. Fuck y'all. I'm out. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I live. See, the thing is, these men on this panel, we all lived. So what is death to people who have lived great lives of kings and gods and emperors and all the other shit? So you haven't lived. You have a loser mentality. You're weak. You're soft, and you need to get under a mentor to get some motherfucking game so you can start living your life. So you won't be thinking about this shit. Because hey, when you hit 40, watch what happens. Because all that shit you did.
Let me say this. Hey, Cole, hold on real quick. Now, I don't think I ever had a midlife crisis. I don't think I ever did. And the reason why, because I have no regrets. I think a midlife crisis comes when you feel like you gave your life to relationships and you never did what you wanted to do. Like you kind of sacrifice and compromise your happiness for someone else's happiness. And then as you get older, you realize, damn, I didn't do half the shit I wanted to do. Right?
Exactly.
So people don't see funny. Yeah. I'm in the cave and shit. But anyway, but my thing is this: I don't think I've ever experienced a midlife crisis. But also, I think when you are afraid of death, you look at your mentality like I didn't do anything I wanted to do. I haven't accomplished anything that I wanted to do. And my thing is, why not?
No,
what the fuck are you waiting for?
Let him go.
But that's not what I'm going with. I was more so asking. On the other side of that, man, when you leave this planet, do you believe that what happens
on
the other side, do you think that is something to be afraid of or not?
I don't give a fuck.
But caller.
It's too late then, right?
Caller, what can you do about it?
Yeah, what can you do about it?
Yeah, what did it tell us?
You can't do nothing about it, but
if you can't do nothing about it, what you worried about it for?
Why you give
Why are you asking if you can't do nothing about it? Why are you asking?
I'm asking because I've had situations where I've had.
Look, like 50 said, sorry for your losses and shit, motherfucker, but fuck your situations, man. Why the fuck do y'all triple on this shit? Why you look, this is why men are men and why you are you. This is why you're gonna lose. You're just a loser. So it doesn't matter what we tell you, you're still gonna ponder those loser ass thoughts. It doesn't fucking matter.
Shit, bro. I call it that, man. Come on with that, man.
So what? Let me just say this too. Like, you know, if you're worried about something you can't control, then you're not disciplined enough to know who you are, right? So again, I'm gonna, and the reason, let me just say this really quick, man, and I think this will help you, right? When I was in college, it was this professor. He told me life is a circle of control. Inside of that circle is the things you can control. Outside of that circle are the things you can't control. So worry about what's in your circle. If you can't control it, there's no reason to put any energy into outside of the things you can control. Does that make sense?
Soft motherfuckers.
I dig that. I'm soaking that up. But let me ask y'all this last part of it.
All right, go ahead.
Here's the main reason why I asked this is because when something happens to somebody so suddenly, that's kind of shocking. But at the same time, you know, growing up in the church and all that shit for years, man, this whole religious part of it, there's a fear mongering that a lot of religions put on this death.
No, sir.
Why are you listening to that shit then?
No.
For real,
The question is, do you know who you are or not, bro? That's it.
Because that religion,
anything else for the way you see shit.
Yeah, religion is never good. So I'm gonna speak on this really quick. So religion was not created by God, right? Religion is the biggest separator of man. So you think God would create that, right? So you have to know that religion is the worst thing you can do. But belief is different. But belief is gathered by knowledge of understanding who you are. So those things right there can settle with you to build your foundation. Does that make sense to you?
It all makes sense.
Okay, because fear is how the church makes money.
Right. Exactly.
So you have to understand, if they tell you need the car insurance and you go out and buy the car insurance, but you never have an accident and you don't even know where this money is going every year, it's an understanding that they're using the insurance to scare you into thinking you need to have it. You have to have it.
That's some dope shit. Let me add this, 50. Religion, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but religion is almost like a cell phone plan. There are so many different cell phone plans, and they all tell you why they're the best. And religion is the same way. They tell you why they're the best and why this preferred religion is the most coveted religion over that religion, and they fight as to what ranking they have as far as being God's chosen one. Oh, we're God's chosen one. No, we are. Fuck you. No, we are. And they go to war over that. And the problem with a lot of people, like, to me, I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. Okay, I do believe in a higher power and all that type of shit. But I don't allow a book with writings that I can't even tell if somebody actually did this shit or not. Because I know the Bible has been tainted with by man.
Yeah, it was originally written in Hebrew. So
exactly.
Then it's translated into so many different languages. You think it hasn't lost? I mean, the Romans, the Romans created religion to control the people. This is like fact.
People
so that's the case.
Controlled.
Yeah, I mean, they understand.
They're still controlled by religion to this day. Hey, this is why that whole monogamy shit, because that whole monogamy shit comes from the Bible.
Right.
Oh, you should be this way or that way.
In the Western world. Yeah.
But they're still controlled.
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on, because religion is one of them things that we could fucking go on forever. So
let's move on from that.
Okay, hold on. So, caller, what's up, man? You want to? I give you the last word before we move on, bro.
Yeah, I respect the game and everything, but I was just more so just trying to figure out, like, we know that there's something that happens after you leave here, and I just wanted to know from y'all if y'all think that is something.
How can we tell you what happens after if we haven't been there?
Wait, if that is something to be what?
Is that something that you should be afraid of because you've never done it?
Do you understand these motherfuckers on this floor are not afraid?
Caller, were you afraid before you was born?
Jesus Christ.
That's a good way to put it. You don't know where you were.
Yeah, you don't. Right, exactly.
I'm so fucking soft in this shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Don't be fearful.
Caller, just take comfort in. If you can't take comfort in your own identity, take comfort in the fact that you don't know. All right, bro.
Christ.
All right,
take it. Wherever I go after this place, I'm gonna be at the winners table. I'll tell you that.
Right. Fuck.
All right, T. Hey, we appreciate you for calling in, man. Take it easy, all right, bro. And sorry for your loss and all that. Shout out to Freelance Rona for the $10 super chat. He says this is going way over many heads. Great show. So we got 860. You're on live at the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hello, gentlemen of the Real Game No Theory panel. Respect on the show today.
everything that you guys talking about. My name is Sean. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. So my question is regarding to get some clarity or an explanation from when I try to set up a second date with this woman. And basically her response to that.
Yeah, what was her response?
So I tried to set up a date next Friday. She said, thanks for the invite, but I can't.
Okay, she's not feeling you. She's not feeling you. Hey. She's not feeling you. You can stop wasting any more energy on this woman. What about the other women that you're talking to?
How is the answer not in the question?
Hello?
I didn't hear that. What was that, Steve?
How is the answer not in the question? How is it that do you understand when we're with women, they tell us, well, after they probably take us to their crib or whatever, but they look forward to seeing us, reach out to us, tell us how great the date was, and they look forward to having another date.
So call in sick.
Right. All that shit.
So what was the excuse? I want to know what the excuse was, though. Real quick.
I think it was Bigfoot or Sasquatch.
Yeah, what'd she say?
You said, out of respect, I don't want to start something with you that I can't finish right now.
She's not feeling you. It's over.
Hey, did you smash? Did you smash? Caller?
Nigga 50.
No, I did not smash.
Okay.
I did bring her back to my spot, and we were making out.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Wait.
Let me call it. Just be serious. Did you just want to fuck, or did you want a date to get to know her?
So I went out on the date with her for drinks.
Caller, answer the question.
Did you want to fuck, or did you just want to go on a date to get to know her? Which one?
I really had no expectations going into it.
And I'm done.
Okay, caller. Let me ask you a question real quick. Did you meet her online or in person? Like face to face, or did you meet her online?
It was online.
Okay, so when you saw her picture or her profile, what's the first thought that came to your head?
I kind of set up plans quick with her just to see if she was going to go.
Caller. I'm gonna ask you another question. At any time when you were looking at her picture or her profile, did you say to yourself, "I would love to stick some dick in her"? Did you say that?
I definitely thought of that. Yes.
He said, "I definitely."
That's my point.
So now, when she was at your crib and y'all were kissing, why didn't y'all fuck? How come? What happened?
Bad kissing.
She said that she didn't want to have sex on the first date.
Okay,
she wasn't feeling. But why didn't you, before she come to the house, make it clear that when you get to the house, we fucking
right?
If I ain't coming, you ain't coming over.
Facts.
That's yeah.
When we were making out at the bar, I said that
you made it out at the bar, bro. What the fuck is going on with dudes, man? You telling this bitch at the bar?
Yeah, how long were y'all kissing at the bar?
Like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, and then you said come back to my place, right?
I said let's go back to my spot to continue what we're doing.
Okay, and then y'all got back to how long were y'all kissing at your place?
For like 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh my
God, bro! So an hour and hour and 10 minutes, he was fucking kissing a bitch. Hold on, real quick, Zach. Real quick. My grandfather told me never kiss a bitch longer than you can hold your breath. So that's as long as you fucking kiss a bitch, man. After that, you don't kiss this bitch no more.
Yo, let me ask the question, caller. Did she ever reach for your junk?
She was like grinding up against.
Caller. I'm gonna ask you one more question. I'm gonna ask you again. Did she ever reach for your joint with her hand and grab your joint?
She did not.
She didn't want it.
Not just that. I think she didn't. You know what it is too. She probably was trying to let this motherfucker take the wheel, but he was probably so soft. He wasn't controlling the situation. So let me ask you this: when you was at the bar, did you grab her ass?
I did not.
What the fuck? This is why you're not giving her sexual motherfucking energy. You're not telling her.
Hold on. When y'all was at the crib, did you grab the titties, the ass? Did you finger her? What did you do? Any of that?
Yeah. I got her naked. I got her like almost naked.
Almost naked. And she was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Well, before we got to my spot, she was like, "Oh, I don't want to have sex," and I said,
"Then why'd you bring her back?"
No. What'd you say to that? What'd you say to that?
Yeah, that's fine. I was just like going with the flow in terms of just like slowly
going with the flow.
So you told her you just going with the flow. That's what you said to her.
Yes.
I didn't say that particularly, but she was.
What did you say specifically to her? She said she doesn't want to have sex while y'all was on your way to your spot. What did you say to her?
I said, okay, we can continue what we're doing, what we were already doing.
See, there you go. That's where you fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
Caller, what you did was you said we can continue going in the direction you wanted to go in.
Right.
At the bar. Yeah, go ahead.
And here's the thing. Now you said you had her at the crib and you kind of had her naked. Did you ever try to take her panties off?
Oh man.
I didn't, but I was like teasing her around her. That
You're
not teasing her, bro. You're not teasing her.
Caller. If a woman is sexually attracted to you,
Mm-hmm.
even if you don't try to take the panties off, she gonna slide them off.
Mm.
I'm assuming she didn't do that.
At the bar, when you was tonguing her for 10 minutes.
Bro, he said an hour. Oh, that was at the crib.
And that was at the bar. So that's why I said an hour and 10 minutes he was making out with this bitch. Let me just say this. Why didn't you, I'm just asking you this question. Why didn't you grab that ass and say, look, I'm going to bring you back to my house and I'm going to fuck the shit out of you? Why didn't you say that to her?
I don't know. I didn't.
But that's what you wanted, right?
I don't know.
That's what you wanted, though, right?
He assumed it was in the bag.
Right, Carl. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do from now on. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do from now on. So I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at, right? Where you messed up at was when the girl said she didn't want to have sex. You shouldn't have had her over, and you should have made it clear that you wanted to have sex if she's gonna come over. That's one. Two, the reason why she doesn't want to see you again is because, and this is the thing. You probably wouldn't have had sex anyway, even if you said that, because she would have declined. And the reason why she would have declined is because she was not sexually interested in you from the jump like that. But she liked the attention you were giving her, which is why she would sit there and make out with you for a goddamn hour, right? But what happened was when you tried to set up the next date, she says to herself, my plan for you, which is you, this guy, which is you, her plan for you was to string you along to get what she wanted to get out of you. But when she realized you wanted to have sex and that sex would need to happen sooner than later, she backed out because she can no longer use you. This is why we tell you guys, look, it's better in a lot of cases just to be direct and let the chick know exactly what you want so that you can not waste time. Because if you'd have told this chick, listen, if you ain't trying to fuck, then we could just end the night right now. And then y'all would have ended the night. And then you would have told her, hey, listen, come through next week or something and let's fuck around. And she would have been like, oh, I'm not interested. And then you would have just ended the situation. You see what I mean? But she had to end the situation because she realized that at some point she was going to have to come up off that pussy.
You should have choked that bitch at the bar. You should have been choking that bitch at the bar, bro.
Let me say this, and what Steve always points out. Your making out skills are fucking deplorable. Because if you couldn't make her horny in an hour, nigga.
That's why I said hold your breath. That's how long you supposed to be. That's how long you supposed to make out with a bitch. As long as you can hold your breath, dog.
But what
after that, they gotta be ready. They gotta be ready, dog. They into you.
But 50. After an hour, she should have been rubbing her legs like some crickets. I need that joint. Like I need that now.
Yeah.
The fact that she never even reached for his shit.
Right.
Says she didn't want it.
So when is the last time you had sex with a woman?
Back in July.
Nigga, what? Nigga, hold on.
God
it's Christmas time. Nigga, that was midsummer. Nigga, you got no other bitches?
Hey, come on, he's trying, man. He's trying.
Hey, Carl, have you ever been to the mall? Have you been in the mall? Remember the food court in the mall?
I think it was 100 degrees in the summer. It's 30 degrees now.
You remember going to the food court in the mall and they always give you, there are people outside of the food place that give you samples of stuff. You see what I'm saying? The problem is that when you guys are doing any kind of physical activity with a woman, you're giving her an idea of what it's going to be like if she goes home with you. So the problem is because you were just swapping spit, probably spitting all over her cheek and not knowing what the fuck you were doing, how you were doing it, she realized, okay, well, you know what? I can go over there and tease this motherfucker, go over there and let him feel like he gonna get close to this pussy and yank that shit away. It was kind of like what is like those like Lucy with the football. There you are, Lucy with the football.
Mm-hmm.
See, every time Lucy had the football, she'd tell Charlie Brown that you could kick the football. And every time he kicked the football, she pulled that bitch away from him. And then every time she do it again, he wouldn't recognize the signs and the signals. Right, Miles, over his fucking dome.
Right.
Caller, I'm gonna give you the last word before we move on, man. Do you have any other questions or anything, bro?
July.
Yeah, I was just like confused by that interaction with her because she said that she liked kissing.
Okay,
me.
all right.
And
Listen.
then-
Listen. Here's how to not be confused when you're a man. Focus on what you want to do.
What kind of shoes, 50? What kind of shoes?
If she doesn't want to do what you want to do, then you stop dealing with her. Do you understand that, caller?
That's it.
And caller, she put the pussy on a yo-yo. She was like this.
Exactly.
Yanking that motherfucker back every time you try to get close to it. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right, caller.
So my mistake was when she said she didn't want to have sex.
No, your mistake was saying that, and I'm gonna go take you home and fuck you.
No,
And
but you said this woman said that she liked kissing you.
Yes, sir.
When did she say this?
When I was making out with her at the bar, and then
Okay, of course you're gonna say that at the bar. What we talking about is if she like kissing you, then why is it she don't want to see you again?
Did you ask her that?
What? Hold on. No, fuck all that. How many drinks did you buy her before y'all left? How many drinks did you buy her?
I think she was tipsy.
we only had like 1 or 2 drinks, no more than 2 drinks.
Did you ask her, or she voluntarily said that she likes kissing you?
She voluntarily told me that.
Okay. The other thing I need to know, hold on, caller, listen, because you said there was supposed to be a second date, but something went wrong with that. I'm sorry. Get back to that part.
Yeah. So we discussed the first time. She was like, "Yeah, well, let's do the second date." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you the second. If we do the second date." So she said that she didn't want to have sex on the first date.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, well, when you're in the mood, hit my line, or I'll hit you up to set it up.
Okay. All right. Cool. Listen, this girl more than likely is not gonna hit you up. How many other women are you talking to right now?
None.
I have one other woman that I'm talking
Okay.
to.
All right. Listen, caller. This is exactly why you haven't had any sex since July, because you're not putting in enough work, bro. You need to be talking to a lot more women than this. You understand that?
Right. And real quick before you let you go, because I want you to be very clear on what the mistake was. The mistake was kissing her for that long. What you guys have to understand is that when you start flirting with a girl, you start kissing her, right? Like 50 said, kiss her to the amount of time you can breathe, right? Then you take her back to the spot and let her know you want to fuck. Now, if she does not want to fuck, right, then you don't take her to the spot. So that was your second mistake, taking her to the spot while she doesn't want to fuck. Now, what you got to understand is this. The problem is, hold on, Cole, I want you to get this clear in your head. A woman will take up your time without fucking you because that's how she wins. Do you see what I'm saying? We even said it in the Game Kings documentary. Eddie Fuse talked about that. When a woman can extract as much of your attention and time without fucking you, that's her game. Do you see what I'm saying? So now what happens is that when a woman comes to your house, this is why when she comes to your house, you want to be fucking her within the first 5 to 10 minutes because she will stay there, make out with you, watch Netflix, eat your food, do all that other shit. But as soon as it comes time for fucking, she's going to leave if she's not interested in you. But guess what? She doesn't mind leaving. Why? Because she already took up 2 hours of your time.
Exactly.
Right? So you took an hour of your time kissing. So she's like, you know what? I don't gotta fuck this guy. I already got an hour of his time. It's just like what Steve was talking about with the samples. If I go up to a restaurant and they're giving out samples outside of cheese or whatever, right? They usually say take 1 sample of cheese. If I eat all the cheese on the fucking plate, why do I have to go inside and buy anything?
Exactly.
So that's the issue.
All right, caller. So appreciate your call, man. You probably got to get some coaching, man. Sound like you could use some coaching. So go to realgamenotherapy.com, get with one of us for coaching, and get the game, bro. We appreciate the call. Be safe. All right, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All respect.
All right, respect. Take it easy.
July.
Right, we got the last.
July.
We got 469.
Could you imagine that, nigga?
I can't. I don't know.
469. Real game. You on the line with Real Game No Theory? Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, man? 469. Go ahead.
I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I was calling like with a story, but I wanted to ask a question.
How old are you? How old are you first? How old are you, sir?
I'm 35.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had a friend, and he tried to hit on this bartenders. Beautiful.
Wait, sir. Do you like guys?
Listen.
Do you like guys?
No, it's not even that.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, but then why are you asking us about your fucking friend?
Okay, caller, really, get to the question, because we're on overtime right now. We're on overtime, so please get to the question, sir, please.
So he trying to fuck this girl, and
wait, sir, your question, fuck your friend. Why do you
ask the
question? Ask your question, sir. Your question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about another man. That's it rhymes with Ray. So don't ask us about another man.
Right, because you waited on hold for a minute, bro. So please ask a question so we can help you.
Very vaginal, man.
But instead of you going straight to the point, you trying to fuck somebody or fuck a female, really.
What?
And you getting finesse like he got finesse, and he butthurt about it. But what would you do?
God, he's talking about another man, dog.
Wait, is your question asking what would we do if something happened to our boy? If our boy got finessed?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, so what you're saying is your boy has no game and you have no game. Here's the answer for both of y'all. Both of y'all need to go to realgamenotherapy.com and get with one of us for coaching. You understand that, bro?
That's some good shit, yo.
Okay. Yeah, that's some. Look, if me and Miles was out at a bar and he got finesse, I would just look at him and shake my head. I wouldn't say nothing to the nigga.
No, you get on the phone and wait.
I'll be if Miles got this, I'll be very disappointed, man. I can't even fuck right now.
I would be disappointed, but
it's gonna be a quiet ride home, nigga. I tell you that right now, nigga. I would be like, nigga, I don't know. All I can ever do another show with this nigga in my life.
Caller, neither of y'all have enough game, bro. That's really what's going on right there. Because your boy's getting finessed and you sitting there watching him instead of hollering at other bitches. I don't understand that. Like, how did you have enough time? How did you have enough time to watch your boy get finessed? How did you have that enough? How did you have time?
I mean, I was sitting here chilling.
You was chilling, exactly. You was doing weak, no game having shit, just chilling.
Caller.
Well, listen, when me and Miles go to a spot, sometimes we don't even see each other till we.
That's fact.
Right.
And to the end, and even then, he may be gone before me.
Exactly. So how do you know what he's
hit me up on a text like, "Hey, nigga."
Yeah, I'm home. I got to ride. Don't worry about me. I got to.
Yeah, I'm out, man. Hey.
Exactly.
Do your thing, nigga. I must be rubbed. I must make out with a bitch for an hour and shit.
Your man hollered at the bartender. Yeah, that's weak, lazy game on both your parts. Yeah. So he's hollering at the closest female to him because he can't holler at any other bitches in the spot, and you sitting there watching him.
No, Miles, he listening. Are you right there listening to his every word like his girlfriend? Oh my God. What did he say to her, caller? What did he say? How do you know he got finesse if you wasn't there listening?
Yo,
how do you know he got finesse?
What's up with y'all 35-year-old niggas?
It's not even me listening. It's not me listening, bro. It's the whole thing about it. The magic came out because he made a fat ass tip. She wrote a fat ass tip on.
But how do you even know all of that? Why are you there to even get that intel, bro? What the fuck are you doing with your life?
How do you know this? The gadget type shit. How do you know? Because you up under his breath, listening to his every word. Hey, listen. It's okay if you want to go up in the mountain because nobody knows what's going on up there in Brokeback Mountain. Look, maybe you profess your love to your boy and let him know that, you know what? I'm glad that she's gone. I'm here for you. It's okay. It's coming out.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It's just this man. This thing we call manhood is a fucking sacred island.
Yo,
and so many motherfuckers is not on this island. They believe they can get here though, but y'all not on this island, man. Y'all motherfuckers do not move appropriately. There's no way. First of all, I'm calling in for about another man, wasting my time on hold to call in about another man, dog.
Which shoes, Fifth? Real quick, which shoes is he wearing?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. He got the high yellow. What's that? What's my man from Boston's name? D. What is it? D4? Was it D4? D Brown pumps. Reebok pumps, baby.
Reebok pumps. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to have some of those too. I had the all black ones though, by the way.
Caller. Go holler at your own, man. Stop sitting there watching your friend get finessed, bro. Go holler at your own. You heard me?
And I know the show about the end. So all right, caller. But I know about the show about the end, man. So I want to say this really quick, man. You know, the worst call I've ever had was today. And no, it ain't it.
No, these are it. Those are it. No, Fifth, you're wrong. Those are it.
He said, "How you know?"
Hey man, I want to say, dog. I want to say
1945 pumps. But go ahead.
It's some guys out here that are destroying women's lives because they don't know who they are. They don't know how to handle themselves.
That's a fact.
And for what he's doing to that woman, to me, I despise men like that.
Yeah.
And I think you're kind of bullying her. And I think that you ought to really evaluate your life. And I really pray that she wakes up or somebody wakes her up to and help this woman out to get as far away as possible. And you got a daughter, that makes it even worse. You are an example, first example of a man that she knows, and your bitch ass is out here doing that to her mother. I despise people like you, man. I had to say it because this is the worst call I've ever had, man. Yep.
Yeah, facts. Guys, listen, man, make sure y'all go to realgamenotheory.com. Get with one of us for coaching, man. We got the game here. We got the game for all y'all here, man. Also, shout out to Alan Roger Curry. He passed this week. That's one of the brothers that spit that game. He was the author of Mode 1. So shout out to him real quick. And yeah, guys, make sure y'all get with us, man, because you can tell by the callers it's necessary. Game guidance, leadership is necessary. Identity is necessary. Man.
Hey Miles, that picture Lucario, that picture in the back is fire, my nigga.
The Buddhist joint. Yeah,
that shit dope, nigga.
Yeah.
You got some art in you, nigga. You been in enough art galleries and shit, in your life, nigga.
This is April shit.
Oh, okay, that shit fire though. That shit fire. Yeah, because I'm an art nigga. Niggas don't know that, but I like art too, man. That shit's fire in the back, man.
Look, Lucario only deal with cultured women. You understand what
he should,
man. I've been to a lot of art galleries, nigga. I sit in front of a lot of portraits, indexing a bitch right there in the art gallery. Yeah. Telling you, dog, like that was the spot for me back in the day, nigga, when I, had the mattress on the floor. And we going to the art gallery, bitch. We going out here and enjoy the world. Come back to this mattress, man. That's what we do. Mac game.
There we go. We got any questions y'all want to get to, or y'all ready to go ahead and
nah, we 30 minutes OT, and I got things to do.
Yeah, my nigga in a roll. Right there. Got the oil, the smell good oils in there, nigga. What is that? The infuser going on, nigga.
Oh yeah,
the oils. He got the oils, nigga. The smell good oils, nigga.
Hey guys, y'all want to see what Miles doing? Dog, there's nothing like when you have little clips of hair on your baldness and you can rub the clit like that. You can crown fuck a pussy. Y'all understand?
I don't know about the bald head. I got hair, man.
Just make sure.
I still got some hair left.
I'm just saying you could crown fuck the pussy and the clit. I mean,
that nigga putting his whole scalp down there, nigga. I gotta up my shit, nigga. That nigga Steve is scalp first
or nose fuck.
sure though, you got to make sure you make out with her for an hour at least. You know,
this nigga 50. They trying to put no razor bumps, nigga.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, fellas, real quick, hold your breath. That's as long as you supposed to. That's as long as you supposed to make out with a bitch. I'll never forget that, nigga. I'm telling you. Other than that, that's for her, bitch. Hey, fuck that.
Oh man. Yeah.
All right, my niggas, man. Let me watch this Niner go to work, man.
All right, we out here.
Catch up with my niggas, man. All right, yo.